What it do, ladies and gentlemen? It is your boy, D the Barber, aka Cuss Unlimited. You know where you at. You know what's going on. Holla at your boy. Barbers Talk Worldwide. We in the building. To my left,
You got King in the building. You know, we switched around today. Mike got my seat today. You know, it's King, baby. Royal King Cuts LLC, Royal King Cuts Studio.
and to my right,
Yo, Mike, man.
I was, he Young Michael today. He Roy
Follow me
King.
on Instagram, Yo, Michael, man.
Okay, cool. So we regular. Everything is copacetic. We all regular today. Bet.
Yes, sir.
Excuse the little static. I'm trying to figure out somewhere to put this mic without it being all crazy on me, but there we go. First things first. Word on the street. I think this word on the street is gonna be very long today. Word on the street is there's a little young lady who's 20 years old. She's suing Shannon Sharpe for half of that podcast money he just got. $50 million.
She's tuning for 50.
$50 million.
What she said he did, though?
She says he sexually assaulted her. I'm not gonna say rape because that's bad, but they say
I thought she said rape.
definitely. But
Wow.
I'm gonna say sexually assaulted.
But how she gonna say rape if the text messages say that she's begging for
Hey
it?
man, that's what I'm saying. I haven't seen these text messages yet, man.
You ain't
But
seen the text messages?
no, there's sources saying
Yeah,
that.
the text messages is out of control. She
Yeah.
for a black baby and all type of
Y'all
shit.
seen that one?
Yeah.
Big black baby.
Big
Black
black
baby.
Yeah.
I did see that. I did see that one.
Wow.
I'm trying to see what's her fight. What's she gonna say?
I mean, she trying to say that bro just took it from her, and but I think with that type of evidence and those type of text messages, ain't nobody take nothing.
That's crazy,
You
bro.
willingly gave that up.
He just got a $100 million deal.
Supposedly he just
then
inked
she
a $100 million deal.
Wow.
Yeah. So again, I don't know how true this is about the $100 million deal or this alleged things that's going on with him raping people. I don't know, but
it seemed like
that's crazy.
It seemed like that. You know, I don't want to bring. You know, it ain't about race, but it seemed like, well, they be trying to get the.
It be that money bro. Once you get to that money cannon, shout out 2 Chainz and Larry Jones.
When you get that money,
once you get that money they go to
try to destroy the black man.
Nah, for real, I don't want to be.
That's why I don't get caught up in all that. I ain't gonna lie, I love my sisters. I don't want to bring it about race, but I love my sisters. I don't do too much dipping and dabbing because of this type of shit right here.
I mean, but you know
the same way.
You
Nah,
feel
yeah,
me?
you
I
right.
was just gonna say that.
The same way.
Yeah,
some
you
of
right.
them worse. They'll get pregnant on you and keep the baby.
Oh yeah, we
I'm
know.
just saying,
living witness, living
1.8 million,
living testimony, just on a different level. You know,
I wasn't even trying to say
this
that.
But you know,
funny as hell,
this nigga
man.
funny though.
Nah, but
I wasn't even thinking
it's
about
reality
that.
though,
That
bro.
is
You
reality,
know,
but
that's how shit go.
I'm saying for those on different tax brackets. It happens in every tax bracket.
Yo, my man Justin is getting that bread, so they try to put that baby on my nigga right now.
My man's in a different tax bracket, man.
Nah, for real.
Man, boss man, shit, man. This nigga
he gotta watch out.
My man, my nigga got the old man flash and everything.
Oh, yeah,
with the pinky up and shit.
Yeah.
That shit
I pulled the flask out today, y'all.
Yeah.
You know, we different up here, y'all. You ain't no telling
real.
what you might see at Royal King Cut Studio, you know.
Real talk, man. It's been some real, some shit going on, man. You know
so you think she gonna win that, or you think she gonna lose?
Nah, that's a loss. She need to go. Yeah, she needs to go and chunk that up.
Yeah, she out of there.
Yeah, she need to chunk that up. Shannon, we on your side, bro. I seen Dr. Umar say something about it too. He was, basically his same old Dr. Umar shit. Like, yeah, that ain't.
I ain't gonna lie.
You gotta get. He told that boy. He say,
Only thing I say, Shannon should never told her he was gonna choke her.
Shannon ain't had no business dealing with no 20-year-old, bro.
Yeah, 56 years old.
Boy, you
he already knew what it was. She got OnlyFans model. He knew he was just.
Oh, he
already.
Fuck. Yeah.
Oh man, she tripped out.
Yeah, he just wanted to fuck.
You an OnlyFans model. Why would a nigga rape you?
And you already got what you got going on.
First, hold on, wait.
Nigga, and I got all this money. What I got to do?
That's what I'm finna say. First off, let's respect all the ladies of the night.
About
That's
they
doing
money.
their thing. I
Yeah.
respect it. Don't think we out here trying to. But I'm saying though,
Man, every nigga that slide in your inbox, he want to fuck.
not every single one of them.
Man, them niggas want to fuck.
If they offering you money, they definitely trying to.
Even
They
if
trying
the
to
nigga not
ski.
want to offer you money, he like what he saw.
Uh-huh.
So he want to
I mean,
fuck.
Not all niggas.
Most of the time, that's the case though, D.
98% of the time.
Flaunting this.
98% of
He
the
wanna
time,
fuck,
a nigga
bro.
trying to tap them cheeks.
If she wasn't flaunting it, now you could say
Yeah.
not every nigga in your inbox want to fuck.
Nigga trying to tap
But if
them
you on
cheeks.
the gram and social media, you showing ass and titties, and you selling it on OnlyFans accounts.
Now is that?
You think somebody would want to marry you for the slide in your inbox?
That's what I was
A
gonna
nigga
say.
is, he probably is, but
do you think
he still
that's
want to fuck.
delusional?
Yeah, he still wanna. He still
fuck.
gotta.
Do you think
He
that's
came to fuck? Nah,
Yeah.
he getting the marriage came at the end. What's
Do
up?
you think that's delusion on a woman's part to think that a nigga gonna allow her to flaunt it all and then take her 100% serious? Do you think that's delusion? Because
Come on. You good?
What you mean?
Halle Berry, y'all. We got a special guest, Halle Berry.
Kia, where you going? You trying to go out?
Okay. What's the question?
So the question was, we was over here talking about OnlyFans models and how Shannon Sharpe was accrued.
Yeah.
Hold on, I gotta give it a whole scenario first. So
She all on the phone trying to answer a
Yeah,
question.
yeah.
A podcast question.
Come on.
So Shannon Sharpe is going through some issues.
I haven't seen it yet.
So what he's going through is a girl's trying to sue him for $50 million. Supposedly she's an OnlyFans model.
Mm-hmm.
Now the text message that she has been sending him has been all about him doing whatever nasty stuff to her, and she's been sending these text messages to him about what she wants done to her, right? And the question was basically,
wait, she sent the text message or he sent the text message?
She sent all the freaky text messages.
Oh, okay.
So then Mike said that if a nigga, ladies, if you are OnlyFans model and a nigga is in your inbox, he want to fuck.
Okay.
So my question was, do you think that women that have OnlyFans and OnlyFans models are showing themselves all around the internet, do you think they're delusional for thinking they can find a nigga that's gonna really fuck with them in the way that they want to be fucked with, like marriage type, kids type, taking her serious?
No, because there's always a sucker out here.
Exactly. So I mean, it is some people that is gonna date OnlyFans model and take them serious. Yes, a hoe could be turned into a housewife. Have it not been proven already?
No.
Yes.
Why? It's all over the world. I'm confused. What you mean?
Who?
Man, what? It's a lot of hoes that's married and wifed up and doing the damn thing.
Ice-T married a hoe.
And you went back with that one.
Coco.
It's so many. Like,
what's the nigga that died? Who Hefner?
It's a lot. It's a lot of hoes that done got.
Been doing that. Bro.
Everybody got a little past life. Everybody got a little hoe in them.
I mean,
I don't care about a hoe past.
I don't either, but I'm just saying, let's just be honest about how many.
Everybody that's been.
It's not gonna last.
Thank you, nigga. That's all I'm saying, bro. Stop with the fuck shit, bro.
Some of it do last, bro.
Some do last. You never know. It's 50-50.
Yeah.
One thing I know, two things for sure. If a nigga marries first off, let's define whore or hoe. Because a hoe or a whore is a woman that's making money for sex, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Facts.
Okay. So when you say turn a hoe into a housewife,
but a hoe and a whore is, I mean, it's different meanings. It's different levels.
It is different levels.
It's different levels to hoeing and whatever. Because some of them out here hoeing and they ain't getting nothing out of the deal.
This is true, but
you know, you got $40 hoes, and
then
you got
$100
hoes, and then you got $100,000 hoes. Like, it's levels.
Hey, we apologize. But this is where we at today. Fuck it. This is where we at
I
today.
mean, I don't know.
But
I
I
haven't
mean-
looked at the stuff yet
Huh?
for Shannon Sharpe, so I don't know exactly
It's
what
not
the
gonna be
extent of
good
it
at all.
is, but I mean, we finna
You
see.
gotta call them young ladies.
It's not gonna be good at all.
All right.
I mean,
so
did he
all
do
right.
it?
They
Did
not
he
gonna
do
be
what
We
good.
ain't
she
cutting
asked?
nothing though, but we ain't perfect. But
Nah.
you get the point. Y'all know what we mean by that. Like,
I don't know.
Now
What
on a
else?
serious level though, I don't think she gonna win that case, bro.
hell no, she ain't
got
gonna
no-
win that. She ain't got no win on that.
Nah, she ain't got no win on it.
What would so the text message was saying she wanted to do anal?
She wanted to. Whoa,
Dude,
I ain't. Whoa, hold up.
She
That's
wanted
what
a big
I see.
black
That's
baby.
the only thing I seen.
Only
was
thing
that
I
she
seen was
said
big
that
black
she didn't
baby.
She didn't want
It
anal.
was some other stuff I had seen
And
too.
to use a condom. And he didn't do either or. That's the.
She said
that's
she
the only
didn't
thing.
want to use a gun.
No, she wanted him to use a
So how she
condom.
gonna sue him for sex? She still went through with it though.
And then how you gonna say
And-
you want to have a man's big black baby, but then sue him for not having on the condom?
I don't believe all that, bro.
I don't believe-
Text messages?
I'm talking about.
Text
You don't
message.
believe
Text
what-
messages
I
can be
believe
creative.
if Shannon he hit with a rubber, he ain't hitting
Nah, he
that.
ain't giving no rubber.
Bro, just because you wouldn't don't mean he didn't.
Shannon paid. When you go pay your money,
That don't mean I'm
he
not.
paid over
That's
$1,000
disgusting.
for this.
We're not doing that. That don't mean I'm
Shannon, you first off, you tripped out, Unc.
not. We love you, bro.
Cause
but
I'm,
you tripping.
I know to each his own. But why you gonna go get little mama, bro? You old enough to be her pawpaw.
What I'm gonna say you tripping about is not strapping up, sir. I can care less about what you do with your money and whatever you got going on with your sexual habits or whatever, nigga. Just strap up if you know.
Nah, for real. I don't believe the nigga ain't strap up, but like you say that.
ain't got nothing to do with me.
How many kids he have?
I don't know how many
None.
kids
Shannon ain't got no kids.
definitely
Shannon
strapped up.
OG, no kids.
definitely
he's
strapped
a
up.
smart nigga. Shannon Sharpe,
Yeah.
smart guy.
For sure.
Shout out to Shannon Sharpe and that $100 million deal you just got for your podcast, man. Club Shay Shay. Shout out
that's
to that.
crazy.
Man.
You
I
were
fuck
just
with
telling me that earlier.
Got no kids.
And then that other shit came up. Then I started hearing about this other shit.
That's usually how it be, man. It's like the phones is listening to niggas, bro. Nigga can say something and then open up Instagram and it's right there.
They be steady trying to get Shannon though, cause you know.
You finna do what?
My salad, I'm hungry.
So you gonna come crash us and then burn off and go eat a salad?
What else? Next topic. Shannon,
Oh, he do?
Nothing. You good? Go
He
ahead.
ain't married, but he not married.
But he got kids. I knew he got kids because when he was doing the apologize
You good? Go
video,
ahead.
he shot them out.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
he do got
well,
kids?
he ain't married.
He just not married, but he got grown ass kids the same age as the little short.
Oh.
But they go though.
How old is the girl?
She 20.
Oh shit.
I mean, yeah, she was a little yamp.
That's crazy.
Yeah, shit happened.
All right then.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. We appreciate that.
Halle Berry, y'all.
Oh my gosh.
All right, you have a blessed night, Miss Holly.
Thank you.
I'm trying to see what the next topic is. I ain't want to jump back in.
Oh, okay.
You said you was finna go eat.
I'm guest appearance.
Oh, okay.
You talking about going eat your salad.
Anything else, others words on the street that we want to talk about?
Yeah, we pretty much wrapped it up with Shannon.
Shannon is the talk of the week.
Yeah.
Everybody so far.
On Shannon.
It's some other shit going on though.
Yeah, I seen him do that too.
Now the girls going crazy trying to see what that's about.
What he posted?
Shannon Bowles, whatever he be.
I didn't know he posted all of that. I'm thinking I seen him post like something on his
He said it was an
Instagram.
accident. He was on live.
He still be
that
talking
was
about
a while
accident.
back though.
He accidentally posted a whole flick.
Hey, I know one thing. It sounded like my man was doing his thing, man. It seemed like he was doing his best work up in that joint, so I ain't even mad at him.
Me either. You know, when you doing what you supposed to do.
Wearing a condom. He ain't that nigga raw dog.
My boy was doing his best work.
That nigga going in for the kill.
I ain't gonna lie, I salute that boy though. I salute Shannon, even though I can't fuck with no 20-year-old, but I salute bro, cause Mike, you got the bottle and you trying to get why you just saying
sit it on the bottle?
Cause he trying to tap that hoe. You should just say get the we
Yeah,
we don't lie, baby. It's
uh,
going down. Barbers Talk Worldwide. Comment, like, subscribe.
Oh, another word on street, Sinners. The movie Sinners.
Oh yeah.
This is Barbershop Talk. I haven't seen
What's
the
that
movie
movie
Sinners.
about?
So from what I understand, it's set in 1931, Mississippi Delta. It's a vampire film.
Oh, vampire.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But it's not a true. I'm trying to catch that motherfucker with my feet.
Appreciate it. I know.
It's not a true.
Where the fuck you get that from?
It was in a gift set with the bottle. Been had it. I just I've been getting my suite together.
I'm talking about showing your age, your ass, and everything.
Nah, for real. Bro got the flash. Then he had his pinky out when he was drinking that
He
motherfucker.
still got to check him out.
I mean, it just
nigga named Champagne.
That's
that nigga fucked up. Nigga.
That's me how I go, huh?
That nigga named Champagne. Nigga, fuck around with you. Nah, but the movie Sinners, man. So it's a vampire movie, and I've been hearing a bunch of different interpretations. It's like it's supposed to be 7 different characters that's supposed to mimic the 7 deadly sins. You know, greed, gluttony, sloth, whatever.
Oh, okay. That's why it's called Sinners.
That's why it's supposedly called Sinners. They say the white boy, which is the main vampire, he's supposed to be envy or jealousy or whatever. Then the dude that's playing the guitar, he's supposed to be slothy. Then there's supposed to be a woman, an Asian woman who no, not the Asian lady. It was a black lady, Pauline. She's supposed to be lust. You know what I'm saying? Because her and the Sammy was messing around. It's a bunch of stuff, but I hear it's a good ass movie. 99% on Rotten Tomatoes. Which there haven't been too many black vampires in movie history. So give me.
You had Wesley Snipes.
Hold on, wait.
Oh, I'm.
Give me 5 of the top black vampires.
Yeah.
Blade is one for sure.
Blade, and you got Vampire in Brooklyn.
Eddie Murphy, Vampire in Brooklyn, this is for sure.
Yeah, I don't really know too many more. I ain't really getting to too many vampire movies.
True. I would say
even just Black. You know Black?
I would say Blade's mama.
Oh, Jamie Foxx played in a new Netflix vampire movie.
But he wasn't a vampire. He was a vampire slayer.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
They got Interview with the Vampire too. It's a new dude. He a black dude. He played a good vampire.
Oh okay.
On the new Interview with the Vampire. I don't know his name though. If y'all know his name, y'all let me know.
So what was Michael B. Jordan's role?
So Michael B. Jordan played 2 characters, Smoke and Stack.
Okay.
They were twin brothers.
Okay.
Yeah, they was twin brothers. So
that's a big role for him.
Yeah. They say the reporters they gave that boy $4 million to do it.
Okay, Michael B.
So my man getting up on this cheddar baked biscuits. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Michael B. Jordan. Another question before I go on. Another question is not last time, but a few episodes ago, we was talking about who is the best male actor of our time. Mm-hmm. We had Denzel. We were saying Samuel. We were saying, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Who do you think Michael B. Jordan is going to be in the next 10 years? You know what I'm saying?
Jordan.
What I mean is, I get that, but what I mean
is
he's
going to be his own expectation, though. He ain't going to be in nobody else's shadows.
You don't think they're going to compare him to nobody?
Nah.
I mean, it depends on the role. If he gets some...
Would he compare Will Smith to nobody? Yeah, I think
because them some of the pioneers.
Yeah, Will Smith is definitely a pioneer.
But you're right. We can't really compare him to Denzel because Denzel is in a class of his own.
But then Denzel was in a class of his own. No, because Michael B. Jordan does everything. He's done drama. He does comedy. He does superhero movies.
That's why he in the class of his own, though.
That's what I'm saying. That's why you can't compare him to Will Smith and Denzel, because Will Smith, I would say Will Smith and Michael B. Jordan maybe, because Will does everything. Why not?
Nobody can't.
Will did Ali. Michael B. Jordan did Creed. Sure. Only thing Will Smith hasn't done is a horror film. Will, we waiting on the horror film, bro. Do one of those.
Oh yeah, he probably ain't got it in this game.
You don't think he got it in him?
Mm-mm.
Bro, Will Smith is
He is,
you know what
but
I'm saying?
he ain't. He been Will damn near in his 60s now. He in his 50s for sure.
He definitely in his 50s.
Probably early 50s.
Denzel did Gladiator at 70, nigga.
That's it. Denzel is a goat.
Will Smith dropped the album not too long ago.
Yeah, I don't know if
I'm
it
here
did
to,
too good.
I'm here to say it was fire.
Yeah,
My
I don't
man's
know
was,
about all that.
my
No.
man's was cussing. Hey, look, bro. Have you? I know you and every other person out there that watched this is gonna say, "D, you tripping?" I've never heard Will Smith curse on the record in my life.
Oh yeah, he
On his
not
new record, he cussing, bro.
Yeah,
He's saying motherfuckers that he own that motherfucker. I'm talking about my man is destroying the mic, bro. My man is destroying the mic, bro. It's not.
You blame Jada.
Yeah, I blame Jada.
I mean, I don't really think it's a blame to Jada because Will they lived a crazy life for years,
Now
and
you got something to talk about because of Jada.
they
You
were
got to go through something. You got to
yeah
go through
for
something
sure.
to get
But
to make art, music, and shit like
Yeah.
any type of
you
art.
gotta blame. You can't just put all the blame on Jada because Will got his own shit too.
Skeletons too, for sure.
And I don't mean to go as far as to really just bring the kids into it, but they got some weird ass kids, bro.
Yeah, I'm not.
Willow
they grown
and
as hell
Jada.
now. They grown as hell now, so I
Yeah.
can't comment.
I mean, they different. I ain't judging
They
nobody or nothing, but it just
But when you grow up in that type of limelight, what you expect of a motherfucker though?
yeah,
When you
because
got
you is raising kids and
then not just regular, right? You're not regular celebrity. You Will fucking Smith, bro.
mm-hmm.
The expectations are so high. On his
But yeah.
son's first movie, once they did his first movie, they was like, "Oh yeah, he's gonna be great." And his expectations have been that high since The Pursuit of Happiness. That was his first movie,
Mm-hmm.
and he did excellent, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Young man, 5 years old.
He must ain't really want to be no actor.
I don't know what he wanted to do.
He ain't doing.
I think
he did the Karate Kid, and then we ain't even seen nothing.
He did another movie with his daddy. They had got stuck in space and crashed.
Oh, okay.
It's called Earth.
I think so.
But since he been an adult, I ain't really.
Nah, bro, out here just fucking hoes and taking names. Yeah,
they
bro.
on that gothic. Look like they be on.
Every time I see, bro, he's on some beach with a bad white bitch.
Yeah,
I swear to God. Shout out to my boy, what's his name?
Jaden Smith.
Cause Jaden gonna keep him something nice. I swear.
Yeah.
Willow, on the other hand, she do like rock music or something like that. You know what I'm saying? She cool. I mean, the only song I've ever really heard from her was "Whip My Hair." That was it, and that was what 2009.
Oh, okay.
She was a kid.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
I don't know. And in other news, they was talking about Tracy Ellis Ross. You know who that is, right?
Yeah. Diana Ross.
They was saying because she was saying that the only type of man that she can date, or they were saying the only type of man that she want is a younger man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know, but I think I don't know. I don't mean to, cause I really wasn't done with Will and Jada.
Oh, go ahead. Do you think?
Cause you know the situation with, cause you said I blame Jada. You know you got to. Oh,
y'all talking about the entire entanglement and all that.
Yeah, the situation with homeboy. What's his name?
August Alsina.
August, yeah. Bro. And August was in love with Jada. I would have been in love with Jada too.
Tupac was in love with Jada too.
Yeah, they say if Tupac wouldn't have died, then that would have been Will wouldn't have never even. It would have never even been a Will and Jada.
Nah, because Tupac was in love with Gaddafi, bro. With Barry Gordy's daughter.
Tupac that boy had some women. That nigga.
I mean, he is Tupac, bro. When you the hottest motherfucking thing since like
hottest thing smoking, you can get the best
Biggie,
of the best.
Man, Biggie had Faith Evans. We know what Biggie looked like, nigga.
Yeah, they said
Charlie Baltimore.
I ain't know. They said
Lil Kim.
They say Biggie was on some freaky shit, boy.
Hey man, I don't know, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, Mike. You heard about that?
I ain't hear about that.
It's all in the songs. If y'all listen to what he used to be saying, like,
oh yeah, he definitely had
I think one
lyrics.
of my clients came in telling me, I'm like, I really ain't want to believe the shit, but he like, yeah, Biggie, and he pulled it up and everything.
Yeah, Biggie definitely had questionable lyrics, bro.
So what about What y'all rate his daughter? Face wise, one to 10.
Hold on, hold on, say it again.
What you rate his daughter face? Like 1 to 10.
Who, Biggie daughter?
Yeah, big daughter.
No comment.
I don't even look at his daughter like that.
You
Have you
seen
seen her?
Well, if she look just like her daddy, then she a one.
Bro.
She look like her old man.
Boy.
She look like her. Mike, do she look like her old
Boy.
man?
That nigga Mike out of there.
Oh, man.
Show him, man. Show him, Mike.
You ain't seen the? I'm gonna show you a picture, bro.
You gotta show him when she was walking to the funeral.
To the funeral. You ain't see that funeral pic.
Yeah, she's
She was a kid at the funeral, man.
she's a nice dressing lady. She can dress her ass off.
Ooh.
Man, you gotta call a spade, man.
Nah, I don't want disrespect.
No, that's the problem, bro, with this world. This world is too. That's the problem. Y'all done got too soft in 2025. Y'all done got too much in 2025, man.
What you ain't?
Nah. I'm trying to hold it together, YouTube. I'm trying to hold it together, YouTube. Man, y'all childish, bro.
That ain't child, bro. That's this nigga, bro.
Hey, what you rate Biggie daughter?
You say what?
I gotta see what she
Come here. I'm glad you said that. I'm glad you said that.
Y'all funny. Really deep.
Oh my god, dog. That's nigga.
What you doing all the swiping for?
I'm looking at her picture. She's a
Oh
beautiful
my
black woman in her own way.
Oh,
Wow.
shit. In her own way is
I
wild.
said right over 1 to 10. I didn't say it.
And I said she's a beautiful black
So
woman
1
in
to
her
10,
own
what you
way.
Oh
give
my
her?
god.
Just that.
Oh shit, bro. I'm sorry.
Man, y'all funny, man.
I'm
Y'all
sorry.
crazy.
I'm sorry,
Bro, the
Tiana.
internet funny,
Sorry,
bro.
I'm sorry,
Don't
Tiana.
be mean.
I'm not gonna be mean. You definitely have a nice style, baby. You have a style that's all your own,
Check
and I
out.
like it. Oh my god.
I love her blazer dress. Why y'all laughing?
That's funny, bro.
You
Why
love her
y'all laughing?
because you like her blazer dress.
I do.
When I'm asking you about her
You don't
face,
think
1
her
to
you don't
10.
think her makeup
I'm
is
not.
cute?
I said nothing about her body,
She's
her
natural
legs.
right now. She don't even have no makeup
Oh.
on. That's how
So she
a
10.
beautiful black woman in
She
her
an
own
8,
way.
6, 7.5, 3,
Damn.
2. What you give her?
I told you what I said.
Right on.
Hey, audience, please. This nigga is not right for that,
Bro,
bro.
she like a mixture of
Oh,
Hey,
it's what
A mixture
look,
of Biggie and who?
Biggie and her mom.
So look, the thing that gets
That's
me,
fake daughter?
Nah,
that
hell
can't
no.
be fake daughter. That must be his first
that's
daughter.
his first baby mama. Daughter.
Okay.
So
So
she look good right here though. No, nah, not swipe over.
bro, look at that head, bro.
Look at that nose.
I don't even care about the nose.
She look good right there.
Y'all
bro.
gonna have people Googling Biggie Smalls' daughter.
That gotta be a filter though.
Nah, that's her.
Nah, for sure, that's a filter.
Bro, her head big as shit, dude.
Her head-
She
look
look
at her
better with all that makeup.
Look at her chin. That don't even look like her chin, dude.
Oh, chin, long as hell. You'll smack on a late night though.
Nah, I wouldn't even be messaging that.
Yeah.
Whatever happened to the notorious big ass new kid?
Man, y'all ain't crazy, motherfucker.
Man, God forgive me. I'm sorry, B.I.G., bro. Don't kill. But what was that? What was you saying, bro? 'Cause that's too funny.
Nigga still popping that. Damn, she do look like her daddy.
She got his whole face,
She got his whole face.
the neck and everything. How she got the. It's the first skinny woman I've ever seen with a
That
double
was
chin.
funny than a motherfucker. Boy. That was funny, bro.
Shout out to Tiana Wallace and Christopher Wallace Jr., aka Biggie's sons. Biggie's son. That shit
You
crazy.
said sons. That was plural.
Nah, he only got one son and one daughter, from what I understand.
Oh.
But yeah, man.
Yeah,
man,
what's the
that's
next
That's crazy.
What's
Ahead of
up?
the curve, man. What should we be ahead of the curve on? The next segment, as we all know, is ahead of the curve. What's some new news or something that we should be ahead of the curve on right now? That we should know that's coming forth. I can say that the tariffs that Trump has put on China has these Chinese people trying to sell directly to America now. They're not going through companies no more. So
Just in a little. Okay, keep going.
I've been seeing a bunch of Louis bags and Louis shoes and trainers and shit that I'm gonna buy. So when you see me step my dress game up, just know that I got that shit straight from China. Go ahead.
You seen the video Lil Duval posted this morning?
I ain't been on.
CNN, China dude, he was talking and it went, that shit went viral. That they put the nigga on the news.
How they was talking about America destroyed itself?
Yeah.
Y'all seen that? And how they making how basically we out here working hard for nothing.
Yeah.
They stealing the money
China,
from us.
China invested in their people.
Yeah.
America didn't.
America take the money and invest overseas instead of investing here. That's why we suffering and going through the shit that we suffering for.
And China put all their people on.
Yeah. But that's the whole point of Donald Trump, supposedly. He's supposed to be he's supposed to be ended. So we can start
putting money in ourselves. Well, if you think about it, it's really for the rich to get rich.
It's still for the rich to get rich. But it's just going to be a little easier for a poor nigga to get rich. If you pay attention.
If you,
you know what I'm saying? So
if you want to change the narrative.
A poor nigga could have been got rich though. If you say that.
But niggas didn't know about LLCs.
But it's easier now. I get what he's saying though. Like you right. Nigga gotta apply. You just gotta apply yourself.
You gotta apply yourself.
That's true too. But I can apply myself. So look, I can apply myself to be the greatest motherfucker ever. But if I don't know the information I need to get to being the greatest motherfucker ever, then I can't be the greatest motherfucker ever. That's why I say it's easier. You know what I'm saying? It's easier. Plus the DEI shit and all of that shit is starting to go away. You know what I'm saying? So it's I've been seeing niggas get jobs left and right. I ain't gonna say niggas ain't. You know what I'm saying? We got niggas that come in here. Then probably told you I just got a new job, or yo nigga I done finished this and I got this job over here. Like BJ, shout out to my boy BJ. Brand new, just finished truck school, got a job. You know what I'm saying? Right ASAP. And he going to barber school.
Yeah.
Shout out to my boy
Cash
BJ,
First BJ.
Shout out to my boy Cash First. So, it's just a little easier. That's
a lot of niggas just really making excuses though. It's a lot of niggas getting out the penitentiary and they don't really want to do shit. Like nigga, it's out here. The opportunities here. You just gotta want it. Like my nigga just got out. My boy got out.
February. Yeah.
Nigga turned up.
Bro got motion.
Like back like he never left.
Yeah,
nigga, we like prison reform. Like you just got an excuse if you ain't trying. All you gotta do is try.
The only thing about that I would say is the hardest thing for a nigga like us to do is get itself established in a place to stay for real. That's it, bro. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have my own apartments. I didn't have my own townhouses, bro. But it's so hard, bro. Like my lease was up last year. You know what I'm saying? It's so hard for me to find another motherfucker that's gonna let me pay them, give them my money. You know what I'm saying? So I can sleep in their house. You feel me? Like, hey, well, it'd be my house, but it's still, I'm trying to pay you. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like I'm on no fuck shit. But even with apartments and shit like that, like an apartment, let's say you got an aggravated robbery, they would deny you, but if you got a sex case, they'll let you stay there. You know what I'm saying? If you got a drug case, they'll let you stay there. You know what I'm saying? It's like, bro, what's worse? A nigga who gonna sell drugs to the neighborhood and have everybody around there geeking, and a nigga who gonna be around there lurking for your child, or a nigga that might rob you? Which one would you? They're all bad, but which one would you really rather stay around, bro?
Shit.
Not no nigga fucking with kids.
At all.
On no nigga that's gonna rob me.
Yes, bro.
I got kids, so I gotta think about my kids. I can protect myself against a robber.
I can protect myself against a robber, but I can protect myself against me personally, we can protect ourselves against predators too. But children, they got pools at these communities, nigga. They got parks at these communities. People ain't outside with their kids all the time, but they let these sex offenders stay there, and they think that is cool because oh yeah, we got an internet site that says who's a sex offender, but that don't mean shit. Them niggas are still outside.
Yeah. But they registered, so everybody that's in the neighborhood know
But the
what's going
registration
on.
don't do nothing but
I
help you
know it's
find them
fucked
faster.
up.
You
I
know what I'm
get
saying?
it. It's fucked up because how they got the laws set in line. You know what I'm saying? You damned if you do, you damned if you don't.
I was watching something where a brother was saying that it's once you become a felon, young brothers, I want y'all to be ahead of the curve on this. I'm glad we're here. Ahead of the curve on this. Once you become a felon and commit a felony, it's 45,000 things that you automatically cannot do, cannot have. 45,000, bro. That's an astonishing number. Perfect example. Let's say you live with a parent or you live with your girlfriend. And your girlfriend is her house is under an HOA, you know. You know what HOA is, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know, if the HOA finds out that she is housing a felon, they can make her leave.
Did not know that.
They can make her leave her house because you have a felony. And it's a slew of other shit that you can't do. Of course, no gun rights. It's harder to vote. Of course, you can't go to you can't be a public servant, meaning even if you was smart enough to be a doctor or smart enough to be a lawyer, you can't be one. You know what I'm saying?
It's a lot of red tape.
Nah, you can't do that. Nigga, you can't even, nigga, if you got a felony, nigga, I can't go to school for nursing. They'll deny me. They know.
I mean, you know, but once you go get your, you get your shit expunged.
But only certain cases can get expunged. Violent crimes don't get expunged in Texas, bro. Dope charges do. Sex offender charges do.
Oh, nah, I don't know about all that.
If it's not violent, bro, if
they ain't expunging no sex offender charges.
Maybe not.
I don't believe
so
that.
what they only expunging dope cases?
They letting no. I mean, I'm pretty sure they expunging other cases, and it all depends on the extent of the crime.
Go ahead.
But I'm just saying, like when it come down to you having sexual cases, and
I'm pretty sure they don't expunge that either. Though, on the cool.
Yeah,
think about it because that's crazy.
Yeah, like.
But if they did,
it's still gonna be.
That's still kind of a violent crime too, ain't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sexual assault is definitely violent. So don't misquote me. I apologize.
Yeah, but I mean, you know, it's still they still have they still putting it out there for people to rehabilitate themselves and to expunge and job search and opportunities is out there, man. So y'all go to the work source, go to these job fairs. Don't be so ahead of yourself that you don't want to take that $10 an hour. You got to start somewhere. Like it's true. A lot of people they be like, oh, I ain't gonna take that 10 because I was getting paid 20 over here. But I mean, if you ain't making nothing, 10
is better than nothing.
Yeah, nigga.
I ain't gonna lie. I pulled up to the. I got two things I want to say, and it pertains to something we was talking about the other day, Mike. I pulled up to a drive-through, and it was an old cat. For one, that's the first time. The first one. I pulled up to a drive-through just to save about the $10, and it was an old cat. Matter of fact, that was today when I pulled up to Starbucks. Bro looked like he had an attitude with me because I was a nigga buying Starbucks. He looked like he was mad at me. I swear, bro, just like damn, not black dude, older man. You know what I'm saying? I was like, okay, cool. But then that's for that. But the further on what we was talking about the other day, I was watching Instagram and I seen this lady. Stupid man. McDonald's drive.
Yeah.
I was like,
together, man.
Ooh. I was like, so we had this thing, I said that I wouldn't, because of my age and where I'm at in life, I would not mess with a female, even if she bad, in a McDonald's drive-thru. Only because I know.
You said fast food.
Well, yeah, fast food drive-thru. Fast food.
You wouldn't.
No.
Only because you know what?
Usually they're younger, for one, and I'm 37, 38. And for two, um, if you a 40-year-old woman
And you working at McDonald's,
and it doesn't have general manager on your shit,
then it's something.
then something's wrong.
Yeah.
Something's wrong.
That's kind of like a red flag.
Yeah, because you just now this is like
It's
a
more like
job,
an entry level job.
Yes,
that was my first job.
What does it say
McDonald's.
manager though? Assistant manager.
If it says manager, that's different. You've been here a while. You're loyal. You're loyal.
I judge people off of the heart, so
it is
I wouldn't care if I wouldn't care. I would want to get to know, like, you know what I'm saying, how you got to McDonald's if that's the case. But just on a friend,
I'm not judging. What I said was, for me, just because I see that, I'm not saying that because people can be. She
just came home from prison.
Yeah.
What if this is a second, third job?
Yeah, that's why I say
general manager.
Again, if you are at not everybody, don't kill me, but if you, even niggas, you think of
what if she's 40 years old and not a general manager?
She getting passed up.
I gotta ask her. Yeah, I gotta ask her how long you
no, I ain't. Listen,
so what if we was at McDonald's?
They gonna pass a nigga up.
Yeah. They gonna, for real, because look, but the thing is,
all right, they can pass us up, but we still got potential.
But they don't know that.
But we could choose.
That's what
we could
choose
what we want.
The heart is shit, but we get.
No, that's why I said I'm telling. I know what he gonna do. I already said what I'm gonna do. I ain't just gonna. Because I see potential. Like, if I see potential in a person,
it depends.
We got on the conversation because we knew we getting passed up off the rip.
It depends.
If we answer from a man point of view, would you pass them up?
Yeah.
It depends on where I meet them at.
Yeah.
If I meet you in 50-15 and you bad and woo, and I tell you, well, let me bring you something to eat.
You bad, you at McDonald's. I don't give a fuck where you at. You got a chance if your face pretty.
Yeah.
If the
first,
pretty.
But if the first,
no value though.
That come after.
And that's what it's about. If you ain't got no value, then I ain't got no time.
She was the one that started this too. But I'm just not gonna off the muscle just be like, oh man, she work at McDonald's. I ain't fucking with her.
Bro, if you beautiful ladies, I love all y'all. But if you are 37, 38, and you've been at, and you at McDonald's, if this is your last resort, I understand that. But if you at McDonald's, that just let me know you are at an entry level position, bro. Like,
this could be her fourth job.
Or so she may have
got 4 jobs.
Yeah, she may have fell a hard time.
So we gonna automatically get passed up.
Primary job.
That's what I'm talking about.
No, nigga.
I'm still trying to see what your dream
But I'ma respect you. I'ma respect you for working at McDonald's off the rip. Because some people won't even take a McDonald's job.
What you doing with your money? This your only job. What you doing with your money? We're gonna get all that.
Yeah, I'm gonna respect the hustle. But just as well as, again, we in our 30s, bro. We ain't got time what we do, but why do a nigga really want to spend time and build
settle with a McDonald's?
Bro. Because they wouldn't do it for you.
It's a reason why we single.
They wouldn't do it. I'm single by choice, fam.
I'm talking about at that time we meet her and she's working at McDonald's and she's.
But she may have value.
That's what I'm saying. It's all about potential.
Well, y'all could grow into something.
That's all I'm saying, bro. It's all about potential and growth. Bro.
Maybe it could be the vibe. If the vibe is right, I still ain't doing
it. We're gonna get to the potential and growth after the first 24 hours, 48 hours of talking.
Nah, bro, because if the reverse, niggas gonna
say
I sound like a bitch.
But it depends on your
roles was reversed. Let's say
the roles gonna be reversed. We getting passed up.
Okay, even if now watch this. I'm gonna fuck you up. If I had general manager on my shirt, or if I had owner on my shirt, nigga, just because I got on a fucking McDonald's uniform, she ain't gonna look at me, nigga.
Cool, that's cool.
So why the fuck, nigga?
We can't
no, I'm not petty. I'm not petty, lady.
Hey,
I'm not petty, lady.
Fellas, we can't have no flaws.
I'm not petty, ladies. I'm just saying.
Damn sure the money maker. Which location?
I mean, general manager of McDonald's is making 100,000.
Yeah, they getting that bag.
But I'm saying though, if I have,
you just at the.
Let's say I'm at the drive-thru taking your order and you don't see my tag, and I shoot.
You just a shift manager. If I'm
But
just
you
a shift,
don't know.
if I'm just a shift manager, would you give me a chance, Yanni? If I was just a shift manager,
Yanni make too much money.
and I was making,
Yanni make too
and
much
if
money
I was
to
making
fuck with a broke
18
nigga.
an hour,
She make too much money to be fucking with a broke nigga, bro.
if I was making 18 an hour and I was selling weed on the side,
Hey, bro, we don't do that. We don't do that, YouTube.
would you give me a chance?
What's wrong with this nigga?
If I was having a little motion, I was trying,
hypothetically
knowing that you a loctician and you got your
Box
truck
truck.
business. You know what I'm saying? Would you be willing to put a nigga on? Like,
Ain't
if you
nobody-
seen potential in a nigga that was a shift manager?
Of course, but off
No,
the muscle
nigga.
pulling up and
No,
seeing
nigga.
you,
No,
she's not going.
no, she ain't even giving the nigga her phone number, bro. It is what it
You
is.
got McDonald's, sir.
She
You
gonna
got
hit that
another
nigga.
Halle
She gonna hit that nigga. She gonna hit that nigga with, I give you my Instagram. Fellas, if a female give you her Instagram, she might not be interested. Don't give me no Instagram. I'm 30, bitch. Give me a phone number.
Nah, I take the Instagram.
I don't want your
because you
Instagram.
don't know what the Instagram gonna grow into.
I don't want your Instagram.
I really don't want your Instagram.
I don't want your Instagram.
I mean, it depends on the
First
intention.
time a female gave me her Instagram, I was like, damn, I feel lame.
I was offended, bro. I felt like I was wet, bro. Like, what?
Years ago, like 2017.
I ain't gonna
I'ma
lie.
use it.
I didn't get the number. Send me a picture.
I done got on Instagram and work.
Can I come over? Yeah, I don't do.
I get on Instagram and work.
Little boys.
That is
Sound
definitely
like
little boys. And who you?
Sound like little boys.
Hey, but
Man, look.
you on the phone
Look
with
how
somebody,
youngsters-
man. Go on and talk to your partner, man.
Look how youngsters
with,
don't be
goddamn,
scared.
you know,
Don't be scared to get on Instagram and work, man. I'm a changed man now, but I used to get on Instagram and work
Man,
in them
Instagram.
DMs.
Hey, man.
And that's how you can put it on the list.
That is definitely how you
Stay out the DMs, man.
It depends on your intentions, man. You know, it's all about what you trying to do.
Man, they ain't for to catch me.
Yo, stay out the DM.
Stay out the DM, man.
What you say?
Be there in person, man.
Stay out of Facebook dating. Don't start fooling with nobody on Facebook. You know, you do better meeting somebody
in person,
on the
They gotta see this shit in person, man. Nah,
hey, bro.
For real.
I ain't gonna lie, I've been on
no else, man.
Hey, man.
No.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. After we gotta cancel all applications. No Tinder niggas. no Facebook dating.
Man, go outside.
No,
outside,
nothing.
Yeah,
go outside.
for real. Go to Third Wall, Houston, Texas.
Yeah, I've been
Emancipation.
They
outside,
gonna
go
choose
outside.
you before you choose them.
Nah, for real. Boy, where we was at? We was just at Savoy. Getting chose up on. Baby, you too young. Baby, you ain't ready for these. I'm a grown ass man with grown problems. Go over there.
Grown baggage like a motherfucker.
Yeah, for real.
Ladies, I'm the golden goose though. No kids, no problems, no baggage. Fuck with the kid. Plus I get money. But nah, real shit. That shit crazy, bro. Like boys is out of there, man. That internet shit is crazy, bro.
Yeah, for real.
So again, McDonald's workers, ladies, drive through. You fucking with it?
I mean, look, this is what I'm gonna say. Because this is what I have seen on social media. I done seen some fast food workers. I'm gonna just say fast food workers that's viral on social media.
That's the lady I'm talking about. I seen her. She fine.
Fine
yeah,
than a motherfucker. I'm like, and don't. I think she work at Wendy's. I know I seen a Wendy's.
Now she work at McDonald's.
Well, it's a couple of them. Shit, you talking about that's the one you seen? I've seen a couple of them. They 1 million views, all that.
But 1 million views don't equate to $1 million, so that shit don't even
But
matter.
if you 1 million views, you getting some kind of monetary on. That's all I'm saying. So it depends. If you about your business and you working fast food, hell yeah, because I see the potential. I see the light to the other side. I see where we could go and where you already going.
Okay.
You focused and you know what I'm saying? You got a social media following, you know.
I usually don't change my perspective on here, but today you got me to change my perspective.
Shit, we in 2025.
I might if you got a good focus and a good head on your shoulders, and when I speak to you, you speak with intelligence and you articulate and you understand what you're talking about, then I might fuck with you.
Yeah, that's why I said selling weed. You know, I don't sell drugs, y'all, but I was using that as an example. If I was hustling. So let me rephrase that. If I was hustling and I worked at McDonald's, because that's a form of hustling.
That's a form of hustling.
Shit, you on the internet,
true,
you know.
True. I mean, if you making
then you gonna go to jail and then lose your job.
No, I'm
No. We talking about
Just
for a
hustling,
nigga.
period.
But for the ladies that's on the internet, if you getting you some money off the internet, then shit, keep on doing that. I ain't mad at you at all. I get it.
So that's why I
wish
say I
could
don't judge a person by
I wish
where
I could
they
make
at.
some money on the internet.
You know, you got to get to know a person.
Yeah, I get it. But again, if the roles were reversed,
yeah, they automatically judging because they looking for a provider.
Apparently not.
They looking for most of them looking for a provider.
No, don't say provider. Say daddy, bro.
Looking for a daddy.
Yeah, just say it. They looking for daddy, bro. It is what it is. Not in a not in a bad way.
I'm looking for a daddy. Make it a sugar one.
Nah,
you trying to get some sugar?
She trying to get some sugar.
No.
You gotta reciprocate.
No sugar. Ain't no sugar being given if ain't no sugar being given.
Yeah, you got to reciprocate that energy.
What's going on? But I mean, y'all be acting like y'all scared to do shit for a motherfucker.
Like what? How?
Can't be buying some food for a motherfucker.
Oh, I'ma feed you. You come
hey,
over
look
here.
out, man.
You gonna eat.
I'ma buy you some food. I ain't doing no tripping, but here's the thing.
A lot of them
if
guys.
you tell me you gonna give me my money when I buy you the food, give me my damn money. Don't be sitting here playing when I come back with the food, okay?
Yeah,
or whatever you ask me to go get, don't play with me.
Yeah.
Me? If you tell me, hey, I got you, don't play. Just give it to me.
Yeah.
Anybody in the future.
Yeah, it's about you got to have that same energy. Like, I was out. You got to deal with people that's gone. Like, we out to eat and it's time to pay for the bill, and she like, look, we could go half this time.
No, I ain't gonna lie.
Understand.
I'm not gonna lie. Women, if you offer to pay for my food, I'm gonna tell you thank you, but I'm gonna kindly deny that. Regardless,
I ain't denying, baby.
I'm a deny.
You paying? I'm going.
Nah.
Shit, I ain't too
proud
like because I know
I'm
always
about pride. It's just I just don't
feel
I'm saying for my own personal.
No, ain't nothing wrong with that.
I feel you, but
I just feel like we out on a date. Fuck it. If we out on a date, I feel like it's a man's. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, yeah, I am the prize. I do agree that the man is the prize, but at the end of the day.
But you got to appreciate the women.
Quiet. Listen to what I'm saying.
You got to appreciate the women that appreciate us.
That's what I'm finna say. So if Miss Halle Berry over here would let me say, yes, the man is the prize, but the man is supposed to show the woman why he's the prize. Okay.
And what is she? And what the fuck is she? Because I'm just so sick of hearing you talk about. God damn, what is she? Like, what was you doing in your marriage?
The woman is the helpmate.
She didn't went all the way to your marriage, D. Because she didn't took this to a whole
I don't give it, but I don't care,
we was
bro.
talking about one thing, and she just went all the way.
I've been divorced for 2 years.
He really was
3.5 years.
But you tripping, Yanni. Hold up, because I'm finna tell you how you trip. Let me get on the ass real quick, D.
I ain't got nothing to say.
Real quick. Yanni, this man said that he was gonna pay for her food if she. So you mean to tell me if you willing to say, okay, let's go half on the food?
Bro, I'm not. Just what you not understand. I'm not even talking about right now.
That's what I'm saying. How you got? That's what I'm saying. But we ain't talking about that shit, Yanni.
Okay.
Nah, look, bro.
Again,
that's what I'm saying. Answer the question that's being asked at the moment. Okay. You on some trauma shit. What you want to talk about?
Man, I'm not sitting here. I'm not.
What didn't happen with you?
Nothing.
For you to just go off like that.
No, because we be talking about this shit all the time.
But you went off
the bag.
So,
all right, but
here's my question. Wait. No. But here's my question. Here's my question. When a woman meet a man, what is the man's job for that woman?
Provide and protect.
Provide and protect. What is he supposed to provide?
Shit.
Food, money.
Emotional stability, food, a shelter. What else? Clothing. Mm-hmm. What else?
But
what else?
I wasn't following
Go ahead, baby. That's why I'm beginning on here because
other money.
Yeah, I mean, just really taking care of.
All right, so now here's the thing.
Now
here's the thing. What does a man? You tell me, since you the woman. That's what you getting.
You be saying you prize.
Yes,
because. And I'm asking, what is she to you? If you the prize to her, what is she to you?
Apparently,
That's my question.
apparently, if a man pays a woman's bills, I'm answering it for you. If a man pays a woman's bills, make sure she eats, make sure she is stable emotionally, physically, and all of that. That means he is in unconditional love, and that's his fucking roles. I never said a woman wasn't the prize.
But now I'm asking
I never said a woman wasn't.
To you?
I just said what she is.
You not?
Shit,
I
my
did.
motherfucking baby.
I just said she's the.
My-
I just
my
said.
homie-
All you literally just said is what you're doing for her. And
My
now we're
homie lover
What did I
friend.
just say?
and she needs everything that you're doing.
This ain't your
But didn't I just say that though?
said it,
I
but-
said she is.
mean-
I said that woman is everything to me. I unconditionally
Everything.
love this woman. That is
Okay.
my rose. That's
That's
my
babe.
prize.
That's
I
babe.
just said that.
Okay.
That's wifey.
Mhm.
But a man going into relationships automatically thinks that way. Women don't, bro.
Mm.
What you think about that, Yanni? You agree with that or disagree?
Honestly, baby, I don't even do good relationships, so I'm
Again.
just sit it out, baby.
Again.
I'm gonna just sit
Oh, you
it
gonna
out,
sit
'cause I
this
don't
one
even-
out?
Yeah, I'm gonna just leave that shit
Why
alone.
don't you do good in relationships, though?
Because I just require a certain type of thing. I have an attitude, and people just can't get with
It
it.
ain't.
I
Do you think that's the
at end of
only
day,
reason?
And I
why?
do too much for people that ain't doing enough for me.
Maybe
What
you
is it-
picking
what
the
is-
wrong
but what is
one.
the-
And that's fine.
but what
That's
is
why I said I don't have no. I
But
don't need good
hold on.
relationships.
But what's a
Yeah.
man?
Ain't even for me.
What is a man
This
supposed to
conversation
do
ain't
though?
even for me.
No, we
What
listen.
he
What is he supposed to do?
But that's the thing between different type of females. Like everybody is different. Everybody needs.
Okay,
different
then.
type
So
of
what is he
things.
supposed
It's
to do
just-
for you?
for
You're
me,
not telling me what the fuck. You,
This
that's
ain't
the
no baby
difference.
show for me.
What
I'm
is he
just
telling
saying
you?
everybody-
What does he need to do for
I'm
you?
just saying. Nah, this ain't. I ain't finna go off into what he got to do for me. I'm
I'm
just saying.
saying,
At the end
but
of
you
the day,
complaining about you. You're not
I'm not
complaining about the
complaining about
women.
me.
You talking about you. We talking about you right
I'm
now.
complaining about the women too, because at the end of the day, like, yeah, y'all men, y'all come in and y'all think y'all running shit and bossing shit, but I mean, at the end of the day, y'all don't fucking listen.
We
Y'all-
supposed to listen.
Y'all don't fucking listen.
About what?
Now, I'm talking, bro. Y'all don't listen. I swear to God. I just said this the other day. Y'all be 10 times better, bro, if y'all fucking listen to y'all woman, bro. At the end of the day, yeah, y'all came in to be providers, but y'all didn't come in to be nurturers, nigga. Like, a woman is really
It's a
nurturing
nurturer.
y'all and really gonna
Okay.
tell y'all what the fuck going on, and y'all don't fucking
I respect
listen.
that.
And at the
To a
end of the
certain
day, that's why
extent.
y'all go through so much. Y'all be going through behind bullshit because y'all be so against the woman y'all dating because you the prize. And
But
she ain't. She's
That's
supposed
wrong.
to be
That's-
mentally there for you, and she's supposed to be cooking and cleaning and doing all this, but you just supposed to be paying the bills, and that's just what it is.
But again,
that's
that.
not.
But
Nigga,
again,
fuck your money.
what did
I can get,
what did
I,
you just say?
NDEP,
Hold on, wait,
I don't need
hold
your
on,
you
wait,
can't
wait,
be
wait,
too-
calm down,
You
wait,
gotta
wait,
humble
wait,
yourself,
wait.
baby.
Listen, listen,
You gotta
listen.
learn.
No.
You gotta learn at the end of the day, my nigga. Everything is not, it ain't no 50-50, nigga. You gonna either come 100. Or we just, at the end of the day, everything is not 100. Everything is not 50-50. Some shit could be 70-30. It's just, at the end of the day, like, everything is different. Like, yeah, two people can be getting money. Two people can be getting money in a relationship. We can both be providers. We can be both headstrong, my nigga. Like, we can be both the same thing you supposed to be. I could be, but I could definitely get into the femininity as long as you making sure you're doing it bossier than me and you doing it respectful to me. Because understand, I'm not nothing beneath you. I'm on the side of you, my nigga. Like, and that's just straight what it is. Like, you just got some females that sit back and Bambi. I'm not Bambi. So you listen to me and I'm gonna listen to you. We can listen to each other because you need to listen to your woman. She's not there
I
to
respect
sit up
that.
there and clean
I
and
agree
do
with
all
that.
that and be a housewife.
We got to be
That's
able.
what y'all agree upon. Y'all got kids and shit. But a bitch like me, I ain't got no kids. I'm on the road and I'm moving around. Like, I got shit to do. And if you gonna come around, nigga, we both gonna respect each other and we both gonna feel like we both something to each other. We both prizes to each other. Like, ain't nobody finna be doing the most.
We gotta be able to
And
submit.
We
gotta be able to submit to each other. Yeah, you right.
It's not
you right.
I'm not submitting to no nigga. I'm not bowing down to shit.
You right.
To shit. Like, that's what I'm saying. That's why I'm single, because I have too much of an attitude to deal with a lot of bullshit because I come with some common sense. Like, at the end of the day, I may woo, like, oh, you ain't got no kids and you single, you attitude, because I ain't got time for all of that. Like, we finna either get some money, like you saying McDonald's, she got dreams. All right. You can't bother this girl at McDonald's because she got dreams and hopes, right?
I'm not gonna bother her at
I'm
McDonald's.
talking to you.
Oh, okay.
She got dreams and hopes, right? All right. So you finna go come bother her, right? Then you finna say, all right, babe, we can take it this, take it that. Woo. So that means you finna come take her out of whatever bond she in, Nate. That's what you finna go do.
Huh,
And
Nate?
you finna take it and you finna make sure she's straight. Like, that's what you coming to do.
What
Don't
you said, Nate?
disturb nobody peace.
You say
And
Nate
you
from
really
Set It Off?
bullshitting.
You use Nate from Set It Off?
Like I said.
Who is Nate, bro? I'm
She
lost,
use
bro.
Nate from Set It
All I'm
Off?
saying is you see a girl, she look like she got so much dream potential.
You
And
don't
she
know
may
what
do
you
everything
don't
that
you don't
she
know.
may
I see
do.
her and I like
You
what I
don't
see.
know.
No,
Yeah,
and
you
that's
don't
fine.
know how
And
Go
much.
to the next level.
Yeah. But you got to be prepared to take her to the next level. Because don't come in, I'm a big dog provider and this and that, and and she going to make sure, like, oh, I'm going to make sure this nigga came in, swept me up. Let me make sure I'm doing the best I can for him to make sure that he keep me. How, you know, he came in telling me we're going to do this and do that. Like,
But you got to be able to. But you got to be able to recognize if a nigga bullshitting or not, though. Y'all, as a woman, you done been through enough with niggas to know, like, I ain't gonna take it there.
In that position, don't become to disturb nobody's peace. If that's where they comfortable at that moment, and anybody, you know what I'm saying, let somebody come in that's at they potential to be able, they can do that together. Don't come in trying to control the situation or feel like, you know what I'm saying, I can get you about this, whatever you doing, like, you can even still do this on side, or we could do this, like, make sure that she right, like, she gonna make sure you straight because you took her out the situation that she was in. So make sure she's straight all the time, but don't be trying to big dog her or make her belittle her or make her feel like, oh, because I took her about this space. Because at the end of the day, you did that for her, and you said she had dreams, and those are dreams that she had before you came around. You just made it happen a little quicker. So it's just
don't take advantage of the situation.
That's all I'm saying. Yeah, you can talk to anybody that work at a fast food place. It worked for anybody, but for me, I'm cool.
Don't take advantage of people.
Unless
more to the story.
Circumstances is more than what it is at that moment. Like, I don't know. I'm cool on being single because a lot of shit just don't be adding up.
You're cool
cool
with being single?
I'm cool with being single. Excuse me. I'm cool on being in a relationship. Like, that shit don't be what it seems. It be cool. I be wanting to kids and all that shit like I can't.
That's what I'm saying.
We gonna let us talk.
Again, I think my man Justin hit it on the nail. It's because of the niggas you choose. That ain't got shit to do with. It's the
and
nigga.
that's fine, baby. And that's fine. No, it is fine.
You got to let us talk though, Yanni.
Bullshit, and that's fine. But on a lot, but listen to a lot of shit when you get in the barbershop. A lot of y'all be on some bullshit too. But that's cool for y'all because I fuck with y'all and I love y'all and y'all really good be good men. But y'all be on some bullshit too. Some shit that be coming out y'all mouth be some bullshit. But I fuck with y'all and I love y'all.
Sometimes niggas in the barbershop, niggas just talking
cool.
just
nah,
to talk.
And all that talk be
vice versa.
What it is.
They're the same.
Vice versa.
Yeah, you can't say that because y'all be on bullshit too over there. You be over there doing people dreads and
I don't be over there.
And they be and them females be over there talking they shit. You know what I'm saying? It's two sides to a story, nigga, and it's the truth somewhere in between that.
Everything that I say.
I'm not gonna say it's vice versa like that. I'm gonna say it's vice versa because we humans. So females and males, we're gonna say some shit, but we're gonna go against what we say.
Yes, because most of the time, the shit that we say, once we stop and think about it, it may go against your moral code, or it may just go against what you really think. Some people just speak their mind out without thinking about it. You know what I'm saying? So, but I go to say this before my beautiful young friend over here gave us her story. What I was saying was, the man is a prize. The lady is a prize too. That's exactly what I said. But I guess she didn't hear that part when I said that a woman is a man's rose. You know, that's his delicate flower that he needs to keep up. You know what I'm saying? That he wants to beautify, that he wants to keep beautiful. A man ain't gonna give you his money if he don't love you, baby. He ain't gonna pay your rent if he don't love you. He ain't gonna feed your kids if he don't love you. He ain't gonna change your tires and all of that extra stuff if he don't love you. Okay.
It's all facts.
If a man wakes up with you and look at you every day, he love you. For sure. He may not be showing it. He may not, you feel me? He may not be this nigga here. He may not show it like you want him to. Now there are some idiot men out there, and some idiot ladies out there that go and sleep with their husband or say they love their person, and then got another person on the side. We're not saying that that's not true, but what I am saying, beautiful. If that man has been with you for 3 years, he done smelt you. He know what you look like without your makeup. You done changed the hair a few times. He know what you look like bald headed. He know what you look like with your Janet Jackson braids. He know what you look like with your Halle Berry finger waves. That man loves you. Okay. So don't think he doesn't. Just because he moves a certain way don't mean he don't love you. He might be doing something. He might be going through something in his head or with his job or with anything. You know what I'm saying? He could be cheating too. We're not saying that that's not true. But what I am saying is it's not always that. So don't listen to your single friends, okay? Don't lose your nigga over your single homegirls. No, I'm just
I don't
joking.
give a lick of advice, baby. I don't do relationships. They'll take shit from me, baby.
Nah, I mean, I
You
guess.
know, it's a circus out here, man. It's hard dating in
It's a
2025.
circus.
Stupid
It is.
circus.
It is. There ain't nothing out there, man. If y'all got y'all a good one, man, lock in and
Bro, I seen
hold
something.
on to her.
I seen something that had me. I have a few homegirls that I talk to on Instagram, strictly platonic. You know what I'm saying? I send them different memes and shit. You know what I'm saying? They give me their comments on. They like my little silent team that kind of keep me up on shit to talk about.
Yeah,
You know
okay. Yeah.
So I sent her something, and the first thing she said was, "I don't agree with it," because it was this kid. He was on the college campus, and he was asking girls, "What you gonna put? What goes first? Husband, child, or daddy?" What do you think their responses was? Yeah. What comes first?
The dad.
Like
wrong. You mean what?
What comes first? So they were saying if you a man and a woman in a relationship, you have a child, you have a father, you have your husband. Oh. They asked the ladies,
the husband.
What do you put first?
The husband. That's what it's supposed to be.
Wrong. That's not what they said.
That's what the Bible says.
Yeah,
but that's not what they said. I agree with y'all. But you know what they said?
Father, I'm gonna put my kid first.
That's wrong. But you know what they said?
They child.
They're gonna put their kid first. You never
That's
put
what
your
most
child
people
first.
do.
You never put your child first.
I feel like our lives don't matter no more. It's about our kids.
That's not true.
But when you in a marriage, it's a covenant. Then you supposed to be. It's supposed to be
because your kid can die and you can make another one.
All I can say is if I'm pregnant and it's the option,
we could die and they can have another parent.
If you married, if you not married,
vice versa.
No, bro.
They go to a foster home and get 2 new parents, better than us, richer than us.
No, if you ain't married, then
that's not the same, bro.
If you married,
the love you got for the love you got for your real parents, it's not the same that you're gonna have for your foster kid. It don't matter. Parents,
the love that I got for my kid that just died, I'm not gonna have the same love for another kid I just have.
It's gonna grow because this kid is gonna be here for another 18 years.
Man,
let's just be real, bro.
Even if the kid don't die, I'm gonna love this kid and I'm gonna love this kid 2 different ways.
I guess. But I'm saying though, you're not.
That's all you can do is guess.
But you're not gonna put me personally. I
didn't mean to say it like that. I'm just saying because you don't have kids, you don't have biological kids.
Regardless,
that's what I'm saying.
Regardless, bro.
I mean, but a person that has kids gonna see it differently.
Child.
That's all I'm saying. A person that has kids,
Facts.
they gonna automatically see it differently than somebody who haven't had kids yet.
If this relationship don't work out, I still have a kid that I'm created.
But that's why relationships don't work out because you putting your kid before your fucking spouse.
Yeah, but if you do it the right way, if you do it under God, listen. All right, let me speak real quick. If you do it under God and you get married to a woman, then that's you put your woman first, and then everything else
you put it before your mama. You put it before your children.
But if you just fucking with somebody and y'all trying to
no. We have kids, me and my wife, we have kids. It was gonna be understanding that right now, I mean not right now, but our lives is to raise this kid.
Yeah, facts.
That's true.
Teach, nurture, and do the right
protect, provide,
and all that.
But
like,
when you do
their
that,
dreams and whatever they want to do,
we support it.
I get that, but when you focus from what I understand and from what the people I know, when you focus on the kids, you lose focus on your spouse, and that
That's an opinion.
cause.
That is.
That's an
Okay,
opinion.
all right. We
'Cause
can
you
look it
know-
up. We
yeah.
can look it up because
No,
I'm
it's-
pretty sure 60 to 70% of marriages, well, most of them divorce for money,
You
but they divorcing because when they losing focus. Most women, when they want a divorce from a man, they usually say the same thing. It's either they cheating or he just forgot about me.
That's
It's like I don't exist
but that's
anymore.
an opinionated perspective from a person who don't have kids.
Bro, that ain't got nothing to do with kids
do.
at all. That has something.
It do, because you
I'm
speaking
talking
about family and you speaking about as a whole. You got the husband, the wife, and you got 3 kids.
I'm talking about my moral code says that my wife is gonna come before my kids,
Right.
regardless of what y'all say.
But it
Because
all
at the end
depends
of the
on the
day-
situation.
At the end of the day, if my wife is the wife,
We
it's
got
supposed
kids,
to be.
D, so we got a different opinion. We got kids
I'm not
in
saying
relationships that didn't work, so we got different opinions.
Yeah.
I get that.
Because at the end of the day, whenever the thing is, bro, if you get with somebody and you got kids, we both got kids, then we coming together. And I got to accept your kids and you got to accept my kids. So we in this together now.
Thanks.
You know, so now you have to look at it in a different spectrum. You know,
so who comes first though?
No, you right. The wife come first. Okay. But if you just dating, then my kids.
I never
if we
said
just
girl.
dating,
I never said
right.
girl. I did not say girlfriend. I said wife. This
at
whole
some
time
point,
I've been
you got
saying
to
wife.
choose yourself over your kids. Even if we just dating, you got to choose yourself.
Right.
This whole time I said wife. I didn't say girlfriend at all. Girlfriend never came out of my mouth. I said spouse, meaning wife. Are you gonna put your kids before your wife, the woman that you married, that you chose a covenant in? Okay,
no.
Girlfriend, I get that, because you my girlfriend. But then too, sometimes that can kind of put a damper on the relationship too, though, because it's happened to me before. I was messing with a girl with children, but when it came to shit, you want me to take care of shit, and pay shit, and do this and do that.
Man, this girl crazy,
but
bro.
You gonna put your chill when it's time for me to get something, when I need something and this and that.
Yeah.
You gonna say, I can't do that. I gotta get this for the babies. It's like, bitch, I done already got all the shit that you need for the babies. What else do they need?
Yeah, that mean that it's time for me to that mean it's time for us to part ways.
I gotta pack up and leave.
Yeah, because you don't got me like I got you. Because if you looking at me as a provider and protector, and I got you, and I have accepted your kids, I got your kids, and that means tell me that's a slap in the face, because you really don't got me.
In the face. You really don't got me. Like
you got an excuse when it's time for you to. When I need something, that's draining.
True.
And how you spell conversated? Is that a word?
Converse is the word, sir. Conversated is definitely not a word. Conversated is not a word. It's converse.
Not a word.
Nah, converse.
Conversated.
C-O.
So what do I say when this person was conversating that whole night?
Conversing.
Yeah, we was conversing.
Oh, that's crazy.
You never knew conversate wasn't a word?
When I tried to type it in.
Conversation, yeah. Conversation.
So what we did the night before?
We conversed.
Yeah, we had or we had a conversation.
Or we had a conversation.
Yeah.
You just shortened it conversation.
Yeah. Yeah, she gonna make you. That's gonna make her think you really smart. Oh, he got real lingo. Looking ass.
So we converse.
Yeah, we conversing. Right now, we are having a conversation.
How we converse? How you spell converse?
It's just like converse.
Oh, just converse.
Yeah. Okay. It's just pronounced different.
Mm-hmm.
Next thing, building clientele. What's a good way that we can build clientele? Give us another way. As y'all can see, we got our cards and our flyers. This is actually these are actually stickers.
Shout out to my boy,
Minister Ronald D. Harbin II, RJ exclusive, preacher, gospel rap artist. Y'all go check my man's out. This is my first time seeing it. Hey man, I'm gonna have to go check you out.
Yeah, that's one of my clients, man. Shout out to my boy RJ.
Shout out to RJ. Crown Vic.
Yes,
Crown Vic, Crown Royal. But building clientele, man. Give me a way that you built clientele, man.
I'm over here writing a paragraph. It's crazy, bro.
Don't even waste your time writing no paragraph.
That's crazy, bro.
What are y'all conversing about?
Building clientele.
Oh shit.
How do you build clientele?
Vampire just drained the nigga.
Magnets on
That
your
vampire
cars.
shit crazy.
Magnet, you ain't even got no magnet on your car.
I
Yeah.
used to when I first started.
Yeah. Magnet back. That's a good display though.
need to
Good
That's a
way to
good
put a magnet on your car. I had one of the
Make
motherfuckers
flies and bring this fly in, get a discount.
I seen you.
We did that.
Nah,
I seen. No, I'm saying I seen you earlier. I seen you walk out there. It was a. It was a. You know.
Side by side.
It was somebody, a potential client walking by, and Mike
But
went
I
out
seen
there.
she wasn't into
Like
it. So
who cut your son hair? Yeah. You can't be saying that. Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We always trying
You
to
gonna get
elevate and grow, and you can't never get to a point where you got too many clients.
nah
To
for
where
real.
you don't want to grow to get more
She
clients.
She paid $10, so I knew I couldn't.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
yeah. Anytime the motherfucker say, yeah, I pay him $10. Yeah, that mean the barber tapping that.
Nah, she said a lady. She had a lady cut. Lady cut her.
Oh yeah, probably
Sorry.
Chinese or something.
Definitely Chinese
Fucking
lady.
them up. She probably getting them right though.
Hey, I got a question right here. This is gonna be kind of messed up. How many times you let's say you got a client in his mama bad, how many times you gotta hit her before that haircut for you?
Man, this dude here.
Back in my old days, first time.
Oh wow. One time? That's all it took?
Nah, let me think about that. That's a good question. I mean,
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. So my experience, you know, I done deal with a lot of women in my time, and you know, women they normally be having their own barbers, and I'm cool with that. But you know, somewhere in between when you start hitting, you know, they like, man, I get them. You know, like Mike said, the first time after you hit it, go lock it in.
Bring your son to the house.
I got him.
I got him.
That's my, you know, that's my honesty.
Baby, if I cut your son hair, don't shoot at me. Cause I'm gonna kindly tell you no.
oh yeah, we older now.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
over with. We
Yeah,
want money over pleasure.
Yeah, I'm
over pleasure for sure.
But that's hold up. I don't mean to cut you off.
Go ahead.
But if I ain't serious with you, you still gonna pay the fee. Like if it's just something like yeah, back,
so if
like
you clap them, clap them buns.
Nah, I was a trick.
Oh yeah, nah, it wasn't like that on my end.
Yeah,
I was.
Nah, baby, keep your money.
I was like, oh, you handsome, you know, and nigga might.
How much? Oh, this how I knew it when she said how much. You know what I'm saying?
Oh wow. This nigga, Mike, hey man, you know it's cool. I ain't gonna trip. You know it's good. I ain't even worried about it.
I'm meeting up with you tonight, right?
Oh wow. that right there is
man,
classic.
y'all funny, man. This is
in the words of my boy Cole, like he would say, don't be out here. Find you one solid chick. He love to say that. Find you one solid chick and grind, man. Don't be out
Call
here.
the barber.
Yeah.
He a motherfucker.
All you barbers out here, man. See, that's why we get a bad rap, man. I've been hearing, you know, I done shot at a few females out here in these streets in Houston. And when they ask me what I do, I be like, I'm a barber. They go, I heard about them barbers. I be like, what the fuck you mean you heard about the barbers? You niggas be cheating and y'all like to fuck all your clientele's mama. And
that back in the day.
Yeah.
And that's not all the way 100%
Mike used to have
true.
a lot of stuff.
A lot of them, oh, that's crazy.
That's not 100% true. Love, I don't want your buns, sweetheart. They nice.
You just took a nigga down memory lane, boy.
I don't want your buns.
Yeah, you gotta.
I had a nice one, boy.
But I understand with the buns, once you hit the buns and you stop hitting the buns, you lose the funds. So
yeah, she went to a whole different barber.
Yeah, I mean sometimes that's the case. You know,
ain't never came back.
Damn.
You know, sometimes it ain't. I got some females I used to hit. They still bring their kids to me. Shit, you know, you can't burn that bridge.
Yeah,
like we cool. They done brought the boyfriends come bring the kids and everything.
Oh yeah, that's different. That is different.
Yeah, you gotta keep it player. You gotta know how to keep it player.
Even the ones that we burnt the bridge, it wasn't even no burn the bridge. It's like I ain't for the argue with you. I'm just
Yeah.
clapping the cheeks.
Yeah.
Like,
We
that's
just
over
cheek.
with.
We
So,
just
but
cheek.
later on in life, she do
Come back.
bring somebody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Circle.
saying? Circle
Come
around.
on back.
So
Spin the block
question.
again.
Spin the block.
So
Spin
question.
the block again.
Is that considered building clientele?
Yeah.
You waiting for it. At
Yeah.
least you gonna be waiting for it.
Yeah. I mean, building clientele.
Cause I ain't gonna lie, when you smack them cheeks, you getting her. She bringing her brothers.
Yeah.
Definitely.
She locking everybody
She
in.
locking everybody in with you.
But building clientele is
You is building clientele.
You building clientele. Because hey,
yeah, but building,
yes, sir.
But really building clientele is learning to just flirt with the women,
Keeping it platonic,
and not have sex with them, y'all.
Yeah.
Y'all young barbers.
Keep your tongue in your
You
mind.
know, we know you could hit them, but just you ain't gotta hit all of them. You could be cool with them.
Nah, you can let
will
some
benefit more.
Yeah.
Just being cool with
you can let some of them make it. Because then they go to tipping you, and then they like you because you ain't try to shoot at them.
Nice one in here the other day.
Hey, bro, chill, leave my homie.
He got a lot of nice. He got a nice, beautiful.
Nice one in here the other day.
Hey man, that's because I'm a non-threat.
How many kids she got?
I don't know. I can't remember.
She got like 5 little boys.
She got 3, I think.
That ain't the one from
her
Kentucky, huh?
Like that?
Yeah.
That's the one from Kentucky.
Damn, nigga. Yeah.
Damn. Boy, I ain't gonna lie, boy. That woman there. You know.
Hey, man.
I ain't. I done changed my ways, y'all.
I'm trying to keep him away from you, man.
That's a beautiful woman.
I think she watches too. She fuck with me. That's my cool. That's my dog. She cool as fuck.
And was she from where ESTG from?
Yeah, she from out there.
Yeah.
But she know I ain't never tried to make no pass at her. I don't. Nah, man. This is business, but sweetheart. When she first got out here though, she was first. She was new. And she was like, man, you don't know no spots to go to? And I was like, I really don't, because I don't go out. But I can, shoot you a few places you might want to go check out. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know if she ever checked them out, but, D's a very kind guy. Bro. I don't want no, baby. And then when you look like that, bro, that come with a lot of expenses.
Mm-hmm.
You look like that and you got 3 boys?
Yeah, it come with a lot in 2025.
That come with a lot. Your son, 18, drive a fucking Hellcat Charger.
Stepdaddy season.
I drive a Cadillac CTS 2011. It's no stepdaddy in me, baby. For real, I'm unk status. Holla at me.
It's levels, baby. It's levels.
You hear me? I am unk. I'm gonna have you in my lag listening to James Brown. I swear to God.
Mm-hmm. New
edition. Can you stand the rain? You get up in this motherfucker. Bitch, we is not listening to no Playboy Cardi. But while we on this, after listening to James Brown for like a week straight, I have to say, I have a different appreciation for Playboy Cardi now.
Yeah.
Yeah, because James Brown, he wasn't really talking about too much. It was just the music and how it felt. So now I kind of understand why the kids love Playboy Cardi. I still ain't jamming the nigga, but he got some hits though now that
I heard you talking about that earlier.
Yeah, he got some hits. So Playboy Cardi, you get my stamp of approval. At first I wasn't fucking with you, but now I get it. I really, really get it. So, building clientele.
But Playboy Cardi not the only one though. There's a lot of people. Soulja Boy. It's a lot of.
Soulja Boy was actually a rapper though. Soulja Boy, he may have not been talking about too much.
Okay, he wasn't talking about shit.
But Soulja Boy was actually rapping though.
Soulja Boy made live. Lil Yachty, he made live beats, and they just.
Lil Yachty can really rap too though. Even though I don't really listen to bro, Yachty can rap, bro. It do, but
Yachty can rap.
That nigga put words together, bro. Yeah, he can put words together. I'm not saying that what he's saying is real and true and all of that, but he can put some words together, and he make wonderful beats. I'm not gonna lie. He stole a beat from Cash Money, and I was like, ooh, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, so we can do we agree or disagree that nailing one of your clients' mamas, you can turn that into building clientele?
I agree.
What you think, Justin?
I agree.
Okay.
What about you, Yanni? Nailing one of your clientele.
Shit to do with me.
Nailing one of your clientele, would that bring you?
Would you let one of your clientele nail?
No.
Why not?
What about the OU?
No. Strictly business? I respect that.
So you ain't never let none of your clients nail?
No, for what?
How about any?
We did a lot of tests.
Because I know she.
How about
I'm
any?
not lying.
You ain't never hit none of your clients. Out of all the years, how long you been doing now?
10 years.
10 years. Ain't
So
none
you
of
ain't,
them
ain't
niggas.
you ain't none of
It's
them niggas
okay.
ever took you on a date.
It's
None of them niggas was
okay.
handsome enough.
No.
It's okay,
None of them
bro.
niggas was handsome enough for you to give them none.
You lying.
Okay, whatever.
They probably was. You just didn't give it to them. Just tell the truth. You didn't give it to them. You seen a few that was handsome, but you didn't give it to them.
But I didn't fuck them.
All right, I'm not saying you did. I'm just saying you seen a couple that was like, oh yeah, he cool, but I wouldn't do
Yeah,
Okay.
my money come first.
that. Okay.
Oh, really? I respect it.
I respect it.
I don't even give a fuck if your kids got hair, you still gotta pay.
So
All
no
right, so-
niggas got no
And
discount.
I'm still doing their hair.
So
No nigga got a discount.
You guys, discounts. I mean, if he was bringing me food and doing stuff.
so if a nigga, here's a question: if a nigga was if a nigga was clapping your cheeks, are you doing his hair for free?
Hell yeah.
Hey, yeah.
Yes, but it depends because lately
On how
I've been
good he
saying
clapping
no.
your
Talking
cheeks?
about depends. Hell nah,
What
Yanni.
you
You
mean?
know you gonna
You
make
said
sure
no.
the nigga have washed.
Oh, you saying like to the nigga that
I'm talking to and he got dreads. If I'm talking to a nigga that got dreads.
So are you talking to a nigga
it
now with dreads?
depends. No.
Oh,
That nigga
so
taking
right now
care
you
of
saying
you
no?
know you gonna do that nigga
No,
hair.
I didn't say that.
it's
Even
like
if
a
he
nigga.
ain't-
It's like a
do his
nigga that's
hair.
fucking with a bitch with kids and we clapping and
I would do his hair,
she
but
getting her kids haircuts.
that just depends on if you.
That's my gal.
Yeah.
That just depends on what you doing for me besides us just fucking.
So let me tell you this. I'm gonna ask you
Because
this.
me standing
So,
on my hands to feed, baby.
You fucking with a nigga with dreads. Y'all in a relationship.
That's $130.
And you said no, you ain't gonna do his hair, right? You gonna
No,
let
I didn't say that. It just depends. It depends if I want to do that hair or not.
If you in the mood to do that. So is it okay when we go to another female?
So what if he said, hell,
And let her do it?
It depends on like if he doing stuff for me. If we just fucking,
if he taking care
of he just said if he taking care of you in a relationship.
Yeah.
So what if he say, like, baby, do my hair, and you say no, and he clapped them buns? Are you immediately doing his hair after?
Yeah.
Immediately after.
It depends on what if he do the
If
food in that boy.
If he do it the right way.
Yeah.
Are you gonna do his hair after if he after?
I guess like I'm gonna do my nigga hair if I'm in a relationship.
If he ain't hitting it right.
If we just talking, you gotta pay.
If he ain't hitting it right, he gonna have to pay.
You can get a discount, but you still gotta gonna pay.
That's how you is, Johnny.
What, bro?
If the nigga ain't hitting it right, you gonna make the nigga pay.
They don't have nothing to do with nothing.
I think if a nigga,
stuff, I'm gonna give you a discount. But if we together, then I'm gonna just do your hair. But if you just like,
not to be judgmental,
what it is, then
not to be judgmental on Yanni, but Yanni, I think you this type of female. Listen to me. Listen, bro.
About me every day.
And I be usually right.
And you
but
don't.
Usually.
You
but
don't.
Okay, cool. Can we not argue? I don't want to.
Come on, Yanni. Let the man.
Bullshit that we finna argue about.
Let him talk, Yanni.
I'm just finna. What I was finna say was, I think Yanni, she is the type of female. If bro don't give it the right time, the first time, the right way, she might not fuck with bro no more.
There you go. You said.
I said might not. I didn't say it was.
No, you said the right thing. Finally, something came out your right mouth about me.
And that's crazy.
You got one time with me.
That's
yeah. If you ain't even giving her the right attention, she gonna let you make it.
What's your sign?
I'm Gemini.
Mm-hmm.
But it just depends. Okay, because it just depends.
Split personality.
Like, I don't know. It just depends. Some people may be going. I don't know.
She gonna call you gay and everything.
Man, shut the fuck up. You shut the fuck up.
I think
she call niggas gay, Jay.
You be calling niggas
gay.
And if you do just
I ain't gonna say nothing about it. You know.
We are. Well, I mean, I know but now, even though I don't know.
That's my homegirl though. But you know, I be thinking like she tell me a lot of stuff. Y'all.
You better not have.
But look, no. I ain't saying nothing to nobody. But listen, let me talk.
Hold on, wait, because ain't nobody gotta tell me nothing. I'm gonna just tell you how smart I am. The first time you was up here, we was talking about some shit, and you got offended because we was talking about a nigga that used to work here.
What?
Remember that?
Yeah, I remember.
That's all I'm gonna say.
No, look at
the smile on his face, because I know exactly he know exactly what I'm talking about, and that's exactly what he talking about.
I don't know.
You called that nigga gay, bro? That's fucked up.
No.
Gay that work up here that I fuck with? Nobody.
No.
I'm asking if you.
My thing is, I was finna go a whole nother way. Just chill, Yanni. Just chill. This man spoke his piece and said what he said, and I'm gonna say mine. listen, when you dealing with people, she come to me a lot, y'all, and tell me a lot of stuff. Sometimes you need to just look and say, how you making these people feel? Why you sitting back there laughing? You got to check yourself and be like,
You right.
that's all you gonna say?
What?
You might be the problem.
And that's fine, and I know I am.
That's
And then
okay.
she gonna
That's
say
not
she knows she
fine,
the
though,
I
problem.
know I am the problem.
That's
but
not
that
fine though.
And that's okay. Look, it is.
It's not okay, Yanni.
Look,
If you really want to be with somebody,
that's what I'm saying. But no, niggas really don't be. No, bro. Like we ain't finna just sit here and
The
just make it
question-
seem. No. We ain't just finna sit here and make it seem like I come off like I'm gonna come off like that off bat, bro. I'm giving you a chance and I'm giving you a try. But if you're not even giving your own self a chance for example, bro, you nothing. I'm not even.
No, my thing is, D. Listen, hold on, Yanni. Listen. She tell me stories, so she tell me about her situation. So I'ma just because it's.
I'm not judgmental, bro.
All I'm gonna say is when I'm listening to your stories and then you say, okay, somebody said that she catfished them. So apparently, if somebody tell me that I catfished them, then that's gonna make me analyze myself, D, and really like, what did I do?
What did I do?
You catfished the nigga.
What?
Did you make him
Did you
think
catfish
that
him?
you was gonna give him some coaching?
Bro, is that what are you?
I'm just saying.
Catfishing is when you.
Ain't got shit
Yeah,
to do with no
catfishing is when you put another picture
when you
on.
portray yourself to be somebody you know.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. Did you
Physically
put it like
though?
you was
Physically.
going and you really wasn't?
No. It has nothing to do. It has everything to do with physically. It has nothing to do with sex.
Yeah, catfish straight face.
Yeah, it's physical.
No,
What you look
No,
like.
but I'm going off of the story she told me.
We don't know
because
so we don't
know. No, but I don't.
That's what I'm going
Tell
off
us
of.
a story, bro.
Nah, she don't want nobody in her business.
You better not.
You tell us this.
Yeah, because all right, look. If a female, listen, I'm gonna just say this, Mike. If a female came to see me, she drove over 300 miles to come see me.
That's a lot. God damn.
I'm better be
like, and we already been.
Bro, it was only an hour though.
We already been conversing. We already been, communicating and stuff.
Bro,
and
I was like there for 2 days.
And then, you know what I'm saying? That mean it's already understood. When you get down here, it's going down. Or if I fly you out, whatever the case may be.
Understood,
if you travel to come see me.
Bro, if I catfish somebody, why I been sitting over here for 2 days?
Hold on, say that one more time.
If I catfished you, why I been sitting over here for 2 days?
What you mean?
We done went out places and shit.
Why?
But I catfished you.
That's what I'm saying.
No, he's saying catfish because he ain't got no
that's what I'm saying. The catfish definition changed.
For him.
It changed, yeah. As a man, he
didn't want to say it. So he said that.
And that's why I said it, because that's how from the story, that's how I understood. Like, because
well, you already know with
because a nigga expecting to get some coaching, like,
gay?
No, I mean, why you the fuck you gotta bring that shit up? You ain't doing nothing. But anyway,
we just talking about relationship shit. That's what it.
No, I just what he said I do. What D say I do? Because he know me so well.
What he said?
That you got one time to get it right, basically.
Oh yeah, basically.
I mean, not really. It's just, come on now, like some shit just be.
But I mean, the thing is, you can't be naive to people. You got to really see people and understand how people is. If you just go and see somebody and you don't really know them, then you don't really know what to expect out of them. But if you've been on the phone with people and FaceTiming them, you know what I'm saying? People pretend very well. Mm-hmm. So, and that's what I'm gonna say. We gonna look at it from different lenses, from different perspectives. But people pretend. So that's what I'm. Maybe you didn't catfish him. Maybe he catfished you.
Man, she ain't get that nigga no coochie. She catfished him.
You was going, and then when
she came out there for 2 days, he was expecting to hit the first day. He didn't hit.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Oh my fuck!
That's a catfish.
I'm telling Let me let me finish talking.
I
So
wanna
she
hear.
came out the
He
first day.
he
He didn't hit.
he gonna say it's
So
a
he was like,
catfish.
all right,
You already know.
I'm gonna keep working. You know what I'm saying? I didn't hit the first night. It was cool because we want to hit the first night, but we don't expect to hit the first night.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So bam. The second night come, he still ain't hit. He been wanting to hit the whole day, he still ain't hit. So
Yeah. If you come to my house,
if
you come to my house and you spending time with me, yeah, and we've been spending time on FaceTime, I expect to hit.
Okay, but look, this is what I get to. So she come to my house, we chill, she spend the night. The next day we do shit, and I still don't fuck. Am I right to tell her about herself? She got the right to fuck me or not.
Are you right to tell her about herself? I'm gonna say you might not have that right to tell her about herself because from her story, you don't really know the story. So let me go in a little more depth.
That's the you know the fuck you not.
Yeah,
You should have no, you not.
Yeah,
Come on, let me.
So
No, no, Justin.
Come
no,
on.
no.
It's not gonna.
No.
It's not gonna harm anybody, y'all. Just sit down and let me. Just sit down.
Justin,
Just let me sit down and work.
No.
Sit down, Mike.
No.
Sit down.
Anyway.
No, I'm
Sit
not.
down, Mike.
Why not?
Because I don't want to.
Mike, sit down. So
I already told
we're
you
not talking about
once.
Yanni no more.
Okay.
Yes, you is.
All right. If I'm in a situation, if a woman comes see me and I'm not interested, if I'm not showing no interest in her, I just want her to do all the work. I just want her to come on to me. I expect her to put it don't work like that. So that's gonna make a woman think like, damn, what's wrong with this nigga? If this nigga ain't
gay.
So
he didn't want to open the door. He waiting on her to
open the door. So I ain't that nigga. I'ma try to suck a titty. I'ma do something.
But
I'm
that nigga. I ain't gonna open the door. I want her to give me the green light. Once she give me the green light,
Boy, once
if
you
we
back it up in the bed,
exactly.
exactly.
that's what I'm saying. If we set the tone, if we have a conversation, if we got chemistry,
but it was a slight open. You supposed to open it some more.
If we got chemistry over FaceTime, over the phone, we gonna have chemistry in person too. Like it ain't finna be no difference. And
so did she squeak the ass on him while he was in the bed?
Who?
No.
She didn't.
No, I don't know. That's just my opinion.
He didn't want to disrespect her. I'm the same way. I'm not.
You sometimes females y'all got to put y'all pride to the side. If you feeling the nigga, rub up against that nigga, rub that titty on the nigga.
I would.
Shit,
put
that ass on the nigga a little
wasn't
bit.
feeling the first night.
Wow. Yeah, I mean, if you more interested in your like, I ain't gonna lie, Mike. If we at a party together and I got a female with me, if we at a party together, I got a female with me, I ain't about to be all in your face like, oh, what's her? Nigga, I'm finna go outside, like telling you my every move, nigga. I'm finna be giving this woman my attention because I'm really interested in. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm really interested in. So
this nigga really trying to play with me and he drunk just to shut up.
I ain't drunk, bro. I'm just saying scenarios. Scenarios. You know.
That's the Italian.
You know, so but as a man, we have to look at it from different perspectives. That's why I said maybe you did catfish the nigga and didn't know you catfished him. Yanni?
Nah, she didn't catfish that nigga, bro.
If the nigga thinking he supposed to get some coochie,
nigga, open the door.
Open the door. She waiting on him to open the door. Nobody is wrong on that situation.
And I ain't open no door.
I
opened it a little bit.
What's a little bit?
If you
ain't gonna have to open no door with me because if I like you, I'm gonna be all up on you. Like
that part. Because if we like each other, you need to be up on me. I don't give a fuck.
I'm not doing that on my first time.
Okay, well let me tell.
Most of my do is hug you.
But women want you to be.
Bro, I went to Red
neck, and if it's cool, then I'm gonna kiss on the neck.
I went to.
But women want you to be aggressive, though. They don't want no nigga that ain't gonna put that ain't gonna put no pressure on them.
Especially with me, don't come around being soft on me because I'm not no soft ass bitch.
Me personally, bro, because I just took girls out on dates.
Oh, my hair hurt.
And I hug them. You know what I'm saying? I ain't for the bitch. I don't know, but I'm different. She gotta give me the green light.
I mean, the green light gonna come as long as you vibing and
yeah, for sure.
connecting. You know what I'm saying? We having drinks, we chilling, we
we
talking.
laughing.
Yeah, it's gonna. But if it ain't there,
then again, we different though. I'm gonna be trying to get her drunk.
Yeah.
So loosen her up a little bit.
Yeah, exactly. So, because you want a woman to be comfortable with you, but you know these how our bro was, how our bro is. You might as well just go and tell
We
it.
not finna tell
might as
it.
well just tell
No,
it.
I'm not.
He in his
You gonna tell me
mid-30s, early 30s,
No, bro.
mid
You might as well
30s.
tell her.
No!
I'm
No!
we all in here in our 30s. So in your 30s, you should know how to court a woman, man. Like a lot of you niggas, man, y'all need to go and come to class and learn some shit, you know, because that's what the bottom line really is, Mike. Because like
So
what you saying,
She wasn't being. She
push
was.
the issue because I'm already pressing the issue on Shorty. I'm single.
Yeah. I'm just sitting here like, what the fuck is
Yeah,
going
that's what
on?
it
Like,
is.
I'm just sitting here
That's
like,
what it is.
what?
You got it, bro. You
Yeah,
know you
you
got
got
it. You know what I'm saying? Just because you went there a little tired, nigga, you came home. That's what they waiting on. The nigga to put that pressure on them, like that full court
You gonna tell
pressure.
me tomorrow? Okay, because I'm sitting like, what the fuck is
I've been single for like 3 weeks. I want some money now.
she was just here the other day.
Oh, she gonna pull up for shit.
Yeah, we can still have lunch and stuff.
Like, so I ain't fucking with nobody.
What you see going on?
I'm single.
Okay, but anyways, no, I just like gentlemen. That's all.
Yeah, you need to be.
If you don't be a
That's
gentleman,
my brother. That's a gentleman.
Ooh.
Not opening the door as a gentleman. Not opening the sex door.
Yeah,
not
but
coming on first as a gentleman. That's why I'll be like.
Yeah,
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about a gentleman outside of the bed.
Overstep your boundaries.
That's what I'm saying. So that's being a gentleman. I don't want to know what
but
my
we
boundaries
didn't even
is. While y'all was laying in that bed.
Yeah, bro ain't show no affection. Yeah,
but this my thing because but you know, you probably know why. But anyway.
So look. First thing first.
You know.
Nah, I ain't gonna say that because I'm different.
But you got to
we might go to bed. I'm like, you can get.
Okay, let me rewind. Let me rewind because
cool with me sleeping in my box.
If first off, if a woman coming,
what you gonna do?
First off, if a woman coming to see me, if a woman coming to see me, first off, I'm gonna be ready for that woman. Like I'm gonna have clean sheets, bedspread. Like you ain't even got no shower curtain on your shower. Like come on, bro, you got to have your shower curtain.
What?
Like if a woman come to see me, my house gonna be clean. Like I'm gonna be ready. I'm gonna be prepared. Like y'all got to learn how to be prepared for these women, man. If a woman, bro, it's like, but that's a good thing though, Mike, because sometimes if you ain't prepared, that means you ain't even been fucking with no women. Because if a woman yeah, I don't give a damn. Just in general. If you fucking with a real woman, if you fucking with women and they come to your house and you ain't even got a shower curtain on your goddamn, you taking showers and water just going everywhere. If a real woman gonna make sure you got a shower curtain,
a real man gonna make sure he got a shower curtain.
That's what I'm saying.
Like unless that apartment is 2 days new, like why you ain't got no shower curtain, my boy? That shit been.
Be prepared if a woman coming to see you. So now I got to tell a story.
No, the fuck
she
you
at
not.
The bottom she at the bottom of her own shower curtain. We on Barber Talk Worldwide. We listen and we don't judge. She at the bottom nigga a shower curtain, shower rod, whatever the fuck.
I didn't buy that.
Why the fuck these women got to do for y'all niggas, man? Y'all niggas need to know what to do when a woman come, man. Have this shit laid out. Have your shit together. Have your house clean, man. Have your bathroom clean. None of them want to come with no motherfucking bathroom dirty and you can't even, nigga, your toilet pissy and shit, man. You got to scrub and do all that shit, man. Make sure your shit clean. Roaches flying everywhere.
Some niggas know though. off the muscle, get shit together. She
Yeah.
come over.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, when I was 18, had my first apartment. She said she coming over. I'm feeling, oh yeah.
Yeah, it's going down.
Cleaned up like candles in
Yeah.
this bitch. A breeze.
Yeah. For real. I'm gonna cook something, nigga. It's gonna be a whole vibe in this house.
Get some food in there you can cook for us.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna no cook. I know back then I was though. I was a baked fish
Guru.
nigga.
Yes, sir.
And steamed broccoli. Baked fish and steamed broccoli a bit down.
Yeah. Yeah. What you think about that, D? If you got a woman coming over, man, you just gonna have your house any kind of way?
Nah, usually I got slippers for them. I got silk pillows.
Yeah.
That's real, bro.
Some player shit,
Player shit.
Yeah.
Snuggle with the hoodie.
Yeah.
Snuggle.
Yeah.
So the question, I got a question for you. So is you gonna make your move first, or are you gonna let her make the move first?
It depends on how. I read body language.
Read body language.
You know what I'm saying? So I can tell.
Well, it's Yanni we talking about though.
I can read body language.
Well, her body language probably is still.
No, it ain't.
Yeah, so you got to look at yourself, Yanni.
Yanni, bro, Yanni tough on a nigga. I know that nigga probably was like, damn, I ain't hitting. She ain't giving the nigga.
She really not. She really cool. Bro. We, on Sundays I'll be here a lot.
Yeah, she a sweet girl.
We
she
always
is.
here together on Sunday. She really cool.
Yanni tough, y'all.
She don't like to be fucked over though. She
Yeah,
just don't want nobody.
She done been through some shit, so if you ain't got your shit together, my boy, you don't stand a chance.
I think
nigga don't stand a chance, Yanni, boy.
I think it's more about if she don't see you progressing. If you're not progressing in life, even if you're at the bottom, we all got to start somewhere. But if you're not progressing,
if she ain't got no history with you, she ain't starting with you at the bottom.
You never know, bro.
What? She just said she'll pass a nigga up at McDonald's.
But McDonald's is different, fool.
You ain't say that?
I said it different.
You did not
She
say
say he gotta be.
What position?
He gotta be general manager.
She said if the shirt say general manager.
Yeah, you can't be the shift manager. You can't be in that bitch bringing them sauces, stealing them people money, serving Big Macs and bringing them sauces. I'm guilty.
You can't be on the register, Jay.
Not at all.
This nigga's real. This is sauce.
Extra sauce and shit. Yo, my boy, you gotta be in the back doing the paperwork.
For real. For real.
Oh, shit.
Nah, but you can tell from body language.
From body language?
Yeah, I'm 100%. My belief is 100%.
So look, next question.
It's a non-contact sport. So being a real playerism is non-contact. So I'm gonna draw you in with my words. You know what I'm saying? My stare is gonna have you not want to even look at me because I'm gonna look you in your face. I'm not gonna look away. None of that. You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna give you. I'm gonna give you an intense look. You know what I'm saying? And I could tell if you break that eye contact, it's a no go. But if you keep it, you're gonna see. You start scooting a little closer. Oh yeah, it's going down. And I will make the first move. But it's all on body language. Yeah. I'm cool with a woman jacking me up though. Nigga, come here, nigga. Oh, damn, bitch. Okay. I got you, babe. You feel me? But cause I've dealt with women where I would have to always initiate sex. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Nigga don't want to do that shit all.
Yeah, nah.
Sometimes
nigga want to feel
like he wanted also. You know I ain't saying, you gotta.
But some people fucked up like that.
But sometimes you gotta, let me know.
Yeah, you gotta come. Basically, you got to come up out your shell.
Yeah, you gotta let me know.
You got to let your pride. Put your pride to the side. Sometimes
I make moves.
Sometimes men are intimidated. You might have intimidated the brother.
Hey,
that's
did
what
you sleep with your clothes on?
No, I sleep with.
I'm talking with bro. When we went over there.
Yeah.
What you had on?
I sleep with t-shirts.
So it was nothing under your t-shirt.
I wasn't here for this story.
And bro ain't going for the
We
move
ain't
at all.
finna run it back. Go and watch it.
Yeah, bro probably is gay. Nah, he ain't gay, but he probably soft. He
Hold on,
gentleman.
what he did?
I ain't gonna lie,
fuck
you
with
can't sleep
You
next to
can't
me
sleep
with
next to me.
with
You
nothing.
can't sleep next to me with clothes on.
Oh, you hold on.
Look,
Still,
It don't even matter.
I was still.
yeah,
I'm
waiting.
gonna put my arm on you, bro.
If you sleep, you in the bed with me with clothes on, I'm rubbing this sausage on the cheeks.
Yeah.
I'm teasing.
You gonna feel?
I ain't gonna lie, D.
I'm rubbing this.
I'm
sausage
getting
on
in the.
cakes,
If
baby.
she come over to my house and we would do the whole day and she get in the bed with clothes on, I'm gonna tell her, like, hey,
you gotta take a shower.
No, I'm gonna tell her straight up. I'm like, hey, you ain't gonna trip on me if I get naked, right?
I ain't gonna lie.
I'm finna get naked in this house.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
Oh,
I'll wake up out my sleep. I'll wake up out my sleep trying to hit. Even when you on your cycle, I'll be on some. What's
Yo
up?
nasty.
Oh, nah, that's enough for me.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
Running red lights.
I
Nah,
run
On
that
what
motherfucker.
day?
Yeah.
What day?
On the last day?
Yeah.
The last couple
I ain't
days?
talking about in the middle
I
now.
ain't talking about in the middle, Jay.
Yeah, I wake up out my sleep like, baby, you still? Is it heavy or is it light? Cause y'all be on that 6 and 7 day. You know, sometimes they be going past
So
that.
if it's light and it start bleeding on you, still going?
6 and 7 day be having them.
You done already hit.
If I look at it and I see it, my shit gonna
How
shrivel
you gonna
up.
look if you hitting?
I'm gonna be long stroking.
Whoa.
If I see blood on my dick, my shit gonna get. I mean, if I see blood on my shit gonna get soft, bro.
I ain't.
If I smell blood, if I feel blood,
I smell blood, it's gonna be.
it's out of
I'm
there.
gonna shoot my shot. I ain't talking about in the middle, cause when a woman say,
I'm talking about even on her light
I'm
day.
on my cycle.
It's the end.
That be when they been at the horniest.
That's true too, but still, just the sight and smell of blood.
That's when they ovulate at the end, right?
At the end, when that week they ovulating for a week after they period.
Yeah.
I just found that out.
Yeah.
It definitely be more than a week.
It definitely be more than a week. I just found that shit out.
I know they.
But we have certain days where it's like, if you're trying to
Heavy.
get pregnant, that's the time frame that you need to do it.
Those are the days.
But you're ovulating for a long time because that whole time it's just like we got period the whole month.
Man, I get in that shower and go
That's
on.
how you can tell if a woman really like you or not. Bro.
I mean, I will, but as soon as I see blood, I'm just gonna.
I'm telling you, if you want to know if she like you or not, go around and watch she ovulating. She ain't gonna be able to keep her hands off you, or she gonna want to smell you all the time. If she don't want to smell you, that means she stink. That means you stink, and your pheromones and hers are not compatible. So she ain't gonna fuck with you. This is just science for real. Go around your woman when she ovulates. If she want to jump your bones every time, she love you for real. Squad is.
Well, I ain't got them kind of problems.
I don't have no problem because again, I'm
You celibate?
No, I'm lonely.
Nigga, you ain't lonely, nigga.
I'm definitely not lonely, but I'm alone. I'm celibate too. I ain't having sex in a long time. I'm working on 4.5 months.
Hell nah, D. It ain't been no 4.5 months, D.
Let me see when the last time I fucked with Mary, bro. I ain't fucked with.
It ain't been no 4.5 months.
It's been about 2, maybe. I ain't been fucking with Mary for a while, bro.
So you been chilling?
Yeah, I've been chilling, bro. I'm getting old, bro. I'm 37, bro. I ain't got time to be playing with nobody, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, you can't be playing with people at that age, bro. When you
I don't want nobody to play with me because I know what I got. I know what I'm gonna give. I'm gonna give you everything.
it's time to start seeing like dating people like, baby, what we doing? If something happened to me, you gonna be able to take care of me.
That's
like
why I'm
y'all just out here. You can't just be out here just
niggas out
having fun.
Niggas out here dating just because the bitch booty big.
Yeah.
Bitch ain't got no value.
Yeah, that shit dead.
That's why I be saying.
So I believe you can make a hoe have value.
No, you can't.
Yeah, you can.
I believe you can make anybody have value.
If you see potential in them, they.
Motherfucker gotta wanna have value.
Yeah.
You can't make a motherfucker do what they don't want to do, bro.
Well, yeah, you right.
That know that are.
So you can't mold nobody.
They
You
gotta
can.
be young, bro.
If they want it, they gotta want it. Like
they
you
don't
said.
have to be young because you see that girl.
Yeah, they don't gotta be young.
They do.
No, they do not. They be the ones that just want shit handed to them.
To mold them, I don't know. I guess
Older people could be molded. I mean, you just got to be teachable to be molded.
how many old women in their 30s are fucking coachable or want to be coached?
It's something out there. They just been around the wrong niggas. That's it.
Because of them being around the wrong niggas, when the right nigga come around, they ain't gonna be able to recognize it.
It all depends on the situation. If they want to, if they ready, whenever you ready to change, I get it. You know, you can't. If you not ready to change, you ain't gonna change till you ready to change for yourself. Because you can't get with nobody thinking that you could change a person. Shit, I've tried to change people for years, and I ain't get it until I realized it ain't my job to change people. I got to work on myself, and when I focus on me and work on me, and let whatever either you gonna work on yourself and we're gonna grow together or we're gonna grow apart, and you gonna, you know, that's just the way life is. You just got to accept people for what they bring to your table.
Man, we had 2 hours, man.
That's a wrap,
Y'all
fellas.
wrap it up, man. Wrap it up, Justin.
All right, man.
Holding my piss for like 20 minutes.
So somebody wrap it up.
This was a little different tonight, y'all. You know, we ain't go through the whole steps of, you know, yeah, all the different segments we usually go, you know, so you know what I'm saying, we're gonna wrap it up now, and just some news you can use. We're gonna end it at here with news you can use. Y'all could piggyback off of this. This is what I had earlier. I had some things I was jotting down. Visionary was a word. We just gonna say visionary. That was just you said we had that part of the, like, the key words. We just gonna go with one key word, and I'm gonna say visionary, and then like news we can use. Not what I was saying, cause I done lost whole track of.
News you can use.
No, not news you can use. What's they use? News you can use, or when to wrap it up.
Yeah, wrap it up. News you can use.
Yeah, I'm drunk in the motherfucker, y'all. Distractions are disguised in attractions, y'all. So don't be distracted by distraction. Don't be distracted by attractions, because they're very attractive. Y'all stay focused, man.
Hey, y'all like, comment, and subscribe, man.
Bye. Thank you for having me.